Way.
Hey. Hello.
Konnichiwa. Hello.
How are you?
I have adjusted my audio settings again. So if things are wrong, you have to tell me. Thank you, chat.
Yes. Tell them if it's wrong.
I'm consistently trying to make the audio better, but it is hard to do on OBS. I think I need to find a plugin that fixes the audio meters, because the meters are wrong. We were talking about this before stream started.
The UI design.
The UI is bad and wrong in OBS.
It is inconsistent.
And maybe people who don't know a lot of things about audio interfaces will be like, no, this is fine. But people who have worked with audio interfaces elsewhere look at OBS and are like, what the fuck is this bullshit?
There's a classic user interface design book called Don't Make Me Think by Steve Krug, which I recommend highly for anyone who cares about this stuff. And it's basically, if there is an existing standard for how to present a thing, follow the existing standard. Do not invent your own because you want to be cool and creative and interesting.
No. This doesn't even feel like
it. Do not want that. You'll set up a barricade.
This is also not an invented standard. It looks like they tried to do the standard, but they didn't know how the standard worked. So it looks superficially like the standard, but it is not, which is even more aggravating.
That is even worse. Yeah, you always want to. With user interface design, just don't make users think any harder than they have to.
For anyone who knows things about audio interfaces and OBS, you know what I'm talking about. But just know that this is I'm not gonna go too in depth about it, but if you know about audio interfaces and you've never seen the OBS audio interface before, here's something that'll make you confused and angry. 0 is in the red. The 0 marker is at the top of the red.
Isn't
that fucking crazy? The top of green is -20!
Hello.
The top of green is -20!
That is strange.
It's so weird! It's so weird!
Mary,
Why is it like
air
that?
Conditioning? Sorry. I was just noticing Mary said it's too hot. I'm like, is there air conditioning?
Yes, hello, Mary. Do you have aircon? One day we'll have aircon. Wouldn't that be nice?
One day you'll have aircon, Nomia.
Thank you, landlord. I love you. You definitely didn't have to install aircon because there was a law being put into and now it's going to be illegal to rent houses without aircon. That's definitely not why you're installing aircon. It's definitely because you love us and care about our disabilities needing aircon that we have been asking for multiple years at this point. And we've been coaching like, hey, can we get aircon? And you were like, no, it's fine.
We were going to get aircon installed and you said yes.
Yeah, so when we moved in and signed the lease, you said, yes, we will get aircon installed for you.
Alas, that was a verbal agreement.
That was a verbal agreement, and we should have got that one in writing.
We sure should have.
Because it's been years.
We learned.
Anyways.
It's been so long. Hang on, did you start streaming while I was still living with you? Or was it after I moved out? I think it was after I moved out, wasn't it? So it's been that long. So I moved into this place with Nomia, and then I moved out and Mary moved in, and then it must have been 5 years. Jesus
like
Christ.
5 years.
Oh. I have aircon at my new place, so sometimes Nomia and Mary and Lucy come over here to visit me on very hot days.
Yes. And that's why
Mary says it did start when I lived with you.
Yes, because I was down because of COVID. Yes.
Oh. Okay.
And because I started streaming in the other room, in the smaller room. There are 2 bedrooms. Right. I started streaming in the smaller room.
Yep.
And because you were in the bigger room.
I was in the bigger room.
And then when you moved out, we swapped rooms. So Mary got the smaller room and I got the bigger room.
Yeah.
This is not interesting. No. This is not interesting discussions.
Sorry.
Anyway, hi, I'm Nomia Vixie. My pronouns are anything, but mostly they, them. And this is my mother, my real mother that, made me and such.
Yes, one of your mothers, the one that did the biological stuff.
Yeah, I got half of the DNA and it's fucked up.
Half the DNA. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. My pronouns are they, them.
You gave me all your disorders.
I gave you some of, well, not all of them.
Not all of them?
Still works, doesn't it?
My thyroid does still work, to my knowledge.
Hooray!
As far as I know, my thyroid works.
Yeah, my immune system is dodgy in many ways, but one of the main conditions that I gave to Nomia, they're worse than I am.
Who is the dysautonomia?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can all thank Mama for making me disabled. Oh, Mama, did you see, you can look at stream. Did you see that I made myself a lanyard? Look at stream.
Oh, you've got a sunflower lanyard. Oh, that's so cute. Ah, nice.
It doesn't have anything on it yet, though.
On public transport when you're Nomia.
Maybe I could get like a little Hangyodan PNG to attach to the end of it.
That would be cute.
Or just get a Mikey PNG. Just put a Mikey on the end of it.
Is that what you have on your lanyard?
No, on my lanyard, I keep my Mikey. I use my Mikey on my phone, so I don't actually have a physical Mikey.
That's the transport pass here in Melbourne.
That's the transport pass in Melbourne. This is some Melbourne specifics.
Melbourne.
I don't have anything attached to the end of my lanyard.
Melbourne is the world's best city according to Time Out this year.
Really?
We've been in the top 10 for a few years this year. We're
so,
the best.
Who made that decision?
Time Out, the magazine.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Melbourne is trying to be Tokyo. We've all noticed this, right? That if you've been to Tokyo, you can notice that Melbourne is becoming Tokyo.
Unfortunately, public transport is not as good as Tokyo's, but it is a lot better.
It's not as good. Our public transport is not very good, but the new stations that they built all look exactly like Japanese transport stations. Have you noticed that all the train stations, the new train stations they built look a lot like Japanese train stations?
I need to go in there, but we do have trams. We have the world's biggest tram network by a fairly significant margin.
We do have a lot of trams.
The next biggest one is like maybe a third the size of our house. We got a lot of trams.
We got a lot of trams, and that's why we're famous for hook turns. We're famous for hook turns. Anyway, should we play a video game?
Oh, sure, if you want.
Did I leave the lanyard on?
Video game.
No, I put the lanyard on. I put the lanyard on when I'm feeling extra dizzy, so people know.
Oh, that's a good signal.
All right, but here we are. Welcome. We are 16 years old, and we've got Hold My Help. Let me know if all your levels are good. Nomi wants to talk.
Okay.
Okay, you find Nomi in the lounge, flanked by 2 holoscreens and doodling in a sketchbook with real paper. One holoscreen is displaying an animated kids show, while the other is a wall of text that looks like it might be a translation guide of some kind. Nomi's attention moves between the 3 easily. When they see you, they jump and quickly close the holoscreen, sitting up straight and clutching their sketchbook to their chest. Oh, hi, Sol! They giggle, rub the back of their head charmingly. How you doing?
It's okay, you can watch cartoons here.
Nomi relaxes a little, breathing an exaggerated sigh of relief. Good, because I really like cartoons. Nomi sets the sketchbook aside and looks around conspiratorially. I thought you were gonna bust me for jailbreaking my holopad, they say. All the Helio kids have restrictions on what we can watch and for how long, but you guys have so many more cartoons than we had. Nomi throws their arms up in the air. Like the first season of Turbo got Hyperjet Transform, what?
In a second. Oh, where did you learn how to do that?
Nomi shrugs and wiggles their fingers. It was just like modding my gaming gauntlets, they reply. Sure, a little more complicated because, oh my gosh, no offense, but your holopalm interface is so deprecated. But a lot of the fundamentals are the same. Nomi closes their eyes and tips their head to the side, smiling. You know, you've got a holopad genius here too, they say. This was Mondo helpful in helping me figure out your old system.
Oh, so my reaction is exactly the same as the reaction that I'm supposed to have, which is like Aldous.
Nobody nods, blinking innocently. Yeah, they chirp. He's a total sweetheart, don't you think? Anyway, the important thing is I get to watch every episode of Turbo Girl Hyperjet Transform. Nomi continues, clapping their hands against their cheeks. It's the best cartoon ever made. What else has schoolgirls who look like aircraft from the waist down, battling evil aliens while dealing with the stresses of high school life? The Helio Media Archive only has season 2 through 9, and only 3 of the OVAs, Nomi says, puffing their cheeks out.
What's an OVA?
On video only.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Is that what it says?
No, it can't.
Is that what it is? No.
That would be OVOs. Anyway.
That's right. Only video available? It's something like, it's not broadcasted. Original video animation, that's what it is.
Thank you, Mary.
It's not broadcasted, I don't think.
Right, okay.
And then there's also ONAs.
So it's like the Demon Slayer movies.
Yay.
Right, gotcha.
No. Maybe.
Yes?
I don't know.
Demon Slayer had like 3 or 4 animated series that was shown on whatever it was, Crunchyroll or something, and then a movie. Or 2 movies, in fact, 2 cinema movies.
But movies aren't OVAs because there's because they're different OVAs sometimes. Because there will be seasons of shows with also additional OVAs, and it's not like the original season wasn't an original video animation. It's like an additional thing. It's like a standalone thing outside of a serialization.
Okay.
I think. Anyway.
Alright. Anyway.
Here, media archive only is, yep, I can't believe in the 4th OVA, Flight Captain Yumiko gets captured by aliens and brainwashed into thinking she's been an alien sleeper agent the whole time.
Wow. That is great. That's, is that what you're drawing? Both of the other things seem like
Soul! Nomia exclaims, snatching the sketchbook off again. Don't peek! Nomia laughs and flips over their sketchbook, showing off some of their drawings. I was drawing some fan art of the show, they say. Well, kind of fan art. Okay, it's more like if I was a character in Hypergirl Time to Transform. By the way, you have enough empathy for this.
Yay! What kind of aircraft would you be?
Okay, positive friendship with Nomi. Nomi blinks at you, clearly stunned by your interest. Oh, well, you see, all the cool aircraft are already taken, and it's rude to be a double. They press the tips of their index fingers together and look thoughtful. Sometimes I draw my character, something weird, like a hot air balloon, but then I think it'd be kind of cool if I was the only regular human in the Turbo Girl hyperjets.
Oh, okay. Fair.
Just be a little don't you want to be a balloon?
Yeah.
Oh, to be a balloon.
Air balloon. That would be nice. Why not?
Does Mars have anything to say? Nah. Anyone have anything else to say? Father. Alright. I think, what do you want to do? Like this. Oh, a stick.
This. Got would look.
They were drawing the Umasona, yeah.
Umasona.
What the fuck? Oh, wait!
What?
Kuko. What's the word for airplane in Japanese?
For what? Plane?
The word for airplane in Japanese. Oh no.
Cool something.
Like, it's Kukos, right?
Could look it up.
Hikoki. Okay. What was I thinking of?
Hikoki.
Hikoki. What was I thinking of? Was that
Flygo machine, is it? Flygo?
The airport is Kuko. That's what I was doing. Airport is Kuko.
That's why it sounded familiar.
I wasn't that far off.
You're pretty good.
That's why I was like, Kuko is right. No, it isn't. Yes, no, it is. That's why, because it's airport.
The context is there.
The context is there.
Yeah.
But Hikoki-sona. That's what it is.
Hikoki-sona.
Alright, where do you want to go?
Can we do something to increase our creativity?
We can play our funny little...
Yeah.
Our funny little photo phone.
Creativity as well?
Cooking, I think so. Yes, creativity and empathy, and this is creativity and bravery.
I want help in the kitchens.
Help in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Every shift in the kitchen, you think of your mom. She died so you could have this food. You'll never forget that sacrifice.
Oh,
sick.
Wow.
All right. Do you want to do the thing, or do you want me to do it?
Let's do it together.
All right.
+1 for each gem on other cards, so we could go.
So that would turn this into a 4 if we played this one.
Yeah, and then we couldn't go 2, 3, 4. Well, we could go 3, 4, 5. So we could put up the 3s and then the 5. And then what? Either of those will be the same, won't they? Same
This will
result, I
be
think.
this will be a
but then
2,
make it 4 blues.
but it will be 4 blues. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that seems alright.
29.
You can see something better?
That's also 29.
Okay.
They're the same.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
3 creativity plus 2 empathy. What are we at creativity? We're at 30. Ooh.
Oh, close.
3 more creativity, and then we get the perk.
Hmm.
The suns rise again after glow, heralding a new year. It's your 16th birthday. You wake in your new quarters, blinking into the watery sunlight. Dust motes float through the air, and you take a moment to enjoy the perfection of your bed while you listen to the sounds of the colony waking up outside. So much has happened in 1 year. Just a few short months ago, you thought your life was over. Now better than ever. Now it's better than ever. There's plenty of food, and the colony is safe.
Wow.
You even have your own bedroom. You're considering snoozing until your dad wakes up when your reverie is interrupted by someone knocking on the door. It's Mars!
Hey.
This is actually, I think, based on who you have the most friendship with.
Oh. Okay.
Happy birthday, beautiful, Mars says, breezing into your room and depositing air kisses on your cheeks. Mwah, mwah. She steps back and tosses your hair. I'm loving this bedhead look, she says. Très chic. It's so cool to look like you don't care what other people think.
Go fast.
Your dad wakes up shortly after
wow.
that and you order up your traditional birthday breakfast feast. He gives you a big squeezy hug and tells you he's proud of you. Okay. We are 3 creativity points away from our perk, but we can do whatever you like. I'm just pointing that out.
Okay.
Let's have a look around for any collectibles. Anyone who has anything to say? Let's have a little wander around. Hi, Vase. I think that is that just who has the highest friendship, or is that who you have the highest flirtation points with? I don't. That's not really a stat you see in game, but I think it's. But like,
Yeah,
I do know there's
who
some
I've flirted
events.
with the most. Might
I
be
know you.
Mars.
It might be Mars. You could also, I believe you could just hug Rex at any time.
Good, let's hug Rex.
Yeah, and it just gives you 2 friendship points with him.
Yay.
So you can kind of just farm
Hug Rex
friendship
all the
points with
time.
Rex.
Yeah.
I always
do
get
that.
Dis. Yeah, me too. I have to really work to get someone other than Dis.
Okay. Do you start off with, like, I started off with Mars as my selected friend when we started the game, so
No,
maybe
I started
had
off
some
with.
fun.
I've started off my first playthrough. I started off with Mars as my selected friend because she is the cutest one, obviously. But Dis, I just got intrigued by his storyline, so I spent the most time with him, I think.
Well, does the photo phone all give us more creativity? Like, will that give us 3?
It does give us
creativity?
3 by default, yes. It gives us
Alright,
3
let's do
and
that
plus
then.
100.
Come on.
And it gives us friendship with Nomi. We're practicing the photo by watching tutorial videos and copying what you hear, but that's just one part of learning how to make music. It's time to write your own music. What kind of style should you use for a compositional debut?
Something angry and spicy. I'm a teenager.
True. Channel that inner turmoil. What do you want to destroy with your music?
Those that would destroy us. That's a bit vague, but...
Composing a song. There you go. Autumnal can go to hell. You're not sure what hell is, but it's probably worse than here.
Haha.
You sit down to compose your great work. You have a rudimentary grasp on its notation, preferring a more instinctive spiritual approach to music, but something slowly begins to come together. Eventually you have, well, it's a piece of music at least. It's not quite as miraculous as what experts can produce, but it's not bad either. Solidly middle of the road. I'll play it for anyone who'll listen, and always get a polite applause and encouragement to keep practicing.
Keep practicing well.
Keep practicing, bud.
Thank you. Yeah, sure. Alright. This is a creativity goal. So we can go 3, 4, 5 there.
I think. This will turn.
And
Oh, it turns
then-
into 5, 5, 6.
Oh, because it's +1 from other cards.
2 and other. We played this one, then it becomes.
So we
like
can put
8.
6s together then.
Oh!
Would it
I see something.
What do you see?
I see this here. 4, 5, 6.
Ah, it's nice.
And like so.
What if
Yeah!
we... Okay.
Hi, Dale.
Cool.
+4 creativity. Yay, we got it.
Yay. Yay.
All right. All right, and we get new perk.
New perk.
We can now shop for clothes.
Oh, well, let's
can
go
go
and look at the depot.
We can go clothes shopping. Mars will be a fan of that.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I started talking to her. Still having trouble with Mant. Yeah, Mant is really different. It's really different. It's hard to get used to. So we got a backpack and a superhero cape.
Okay.
They're expensive though. Jeez.
+10 to all
social skills.
What's social skills? +2 to social challenges. That seems like a pretty good thing.
Yes.
Emoji proji. Let's get that. Do we have enough money? We do.
You do.
Yeah.
Alright. What do we want?
We have to equip it.
What do you want to equip? Replace the cool jacket?
Oh yeah, replace the cool jacket.
There we go.
Nice. Okay.
Now we have functionally 51 empathy, 38 persuasion, 44 creativity, and 33 bravery.
Whoa. That's nice. Can we do things like, wasn't there a bravery limit we had to get to with one of the other characters, like that dude?
Dislikes bravery.
Dislikes bravery?
Yeah, he needs 40 bravery.
We need 40 bravery. Okay.
Vase's combat, I think.
We'll never get there with combat.
He's combat. Nem
so
is
I feel like
toughness.
I should write off combat for this run.
Yeah, she's toughness.
Okay.
It's about Nem talking to Vase. Her smile warmly and claps her. He smiles warmly and claps her on the shoulder, and she goes red, staring at her goodbye as he walks away.
She likes Vase?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Tang is reasoning, I think.
Him, I guess.
Yeah, she's reasoning. Nomi is creativity. Oh, we can do something with Nomi.
Oh. Yeah, let's do.
Want to make something?
Want to make something.
Nomi flaps their hands in front of their face. I do, but it's so hot on this planet, don't you think? He shrugs. Sure, it's differently than living on a climate-controlled spaceship, but you're kind of used to it by now. Nomi snaps their fingers. Wait, we should make something to stay cool. Also, look at this card. I love this card.
What is this?
Nomi's going like,
steel thing.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
You and Nomi brainstorm all sorts of weird and wonderful ways to stay cool. Umbrella hats, sunglasses with funny shapes, giant vats of cooling goop, but it all seems so complicated. Eventually, you just end up doodling on some of Nomi's paper and folding it to make paper flans? Fans. Sometimes the best solutions are the most simple. They smile, fanning themselves with their new turbojet hyperjet transform fan. You got +1 creativity, +2. I believe Rex is actually engineering.
Engineering. Okay.
And we can also give him another
We're
hug.
pretty close on engineering. No, we're not into engineering. We haven't done much engineering.
No.
I was thinking of something else.
Mars is persuasion. Yeah, she wants persuasion 80.
Right. That'll be a long way away.
You are biology? Yes.
Biology.
Father is animals.
On biology.
Yeah, father is animals and Dis is bravery.
Okay. Maybe we should go do some biology things.
We're at 71 biology.
Oh, okay, not that close then.
That's decently close. So it's 9 away from the next hangout with Cal.
It's Vertumnalia is in the middle of the year, isn't it? That's when we get like a big energy boost. I'm wondering if we should do something to relax now and then have max energy to explore with. Yeah,
here. Because then we'd have max energy to explore with here.
Yeah.
Oh, but then we would have, we'd have to rest on this one.
Oh, okay.
And then we would have, like, no stress for this one. So maybe we should do one more. If you're doing it to time, I think resting next month would be better.
Okay. So let's go and do something to get biology better. Can we go work on the farm with the animals or something?
Yes, I think it's either the farm or it's like biology class. But I think we should also be able to do stuff here. There's tend to the animals. Animals is empathy in animals, I think.
Well, then maybe the xenobotany.
Right. Pulling weeds in the garden when you hear raised voices coming from the barn. Socks spawn.
Uh-oh, Socks.
Oh no.
Socks is too big. Oh, that's such a cute picture. Oh my god. It's crazy.
Cal's standing in front of the doors blocking Vase from entering. What do you mean I can't go in there, Vase spits? What if this colony has top secret clearance now? You just can't, okay? Cal sputters. Vase tries to get around him, but Cal wedges himself between Vase and the door again. Why do you even need to anyway? Vase shoves Cal hard. I'm on patrol, nullhead. I don't give a shit what's in the barn, but all of a sudden I care a lot about why you don't want me in there. Cal shoots you a look of pure fear. Socks must be out of her box. What do you do?
Slip around the back and let Socks out.
+2 friendship with Cal. You sneak around the other side of the barn and unlatch the window. Socks raises her head at the strange sound and you beckon her to make a break for it. Socks shoots past you. Oh, she's huge! And you're buffeted and she pulls her long body out through the window and clatters up the side of the barn to the roof. You panic, someone's gonna see her!
No, Socks, come down and hide!
You whispering just to the shelter of the barn wall. She tilts her head at you and crawls back down the wall, sticking easily to it with her feet. Must be 10 pairs of them now at least. Socks curls up beside you, her great big dinosaur head in your lap. Look at her! She's so cute!
She's very cute.
Through the window, you hear the sound of Vase searching the barn. You hold your finger to your lips and a shushing motion at Socks. You hope she understands. I don't know. The cow might have taught her.
Okay.
After a few tense minutes, you hear the barn door close and the sound of Vase's boots crunching down the garden path. Socks slizzes her great body through the window again. You go around the front to meet Cal. Cal closes the barn door and heaves a sigh of relief. That was close, he mutters, wiping his forehead. Did you know that you can still stress sweat even if you're already the right temperature? He leans back against the door. It's getting harder to keep Socks a secret, he admits. There's so many people here now and she looks like that. Socks curls up and rests her great big head on Cal's lap, looking up at him with an adoring expression. He rubs her nose and scritches behind her frill. When you saw the wild dilly pillar eating those rocks, what did it look like? Yes.
Yeah.
You could tell, Cal, what you remembered the great beast, that even from a distance you could tell it was at least as long as the whole colony wall, that it ate boulders like soy sweets. Back when Socks was a baby caterpillar, you almost didn't recognize them as the same species, but looking at her now, you see that she's got the blood of dragons in her. Cal bites his lip. I was afraid you'd say that, he says softly. What are we gonna do? Well?
The right becomes wild, so we could have 3 wild cards here.
Yes.
Plus 1 if this has the highest value, which it won't have. We could have 4 5s in that case. We have 4 5s? We can definitely have 3 5s.
This will turn it because the wild will get the blue. They get the blue bonus.
Oh.
Or you could do this.
4 5 6. That's nice. That looks pretty good.
That's 4. That's
surely
41.
That must be the best.
This is also 41. Eh?
Are they both oh no, there was a better option. Okay. Oh.
All right. We're at 75 biology. All right. Do we want to rest now?
Yeah, rest.
Wait a second. Rest. Go exploring. No, we want to do another day. Rest, explore, and then Vertumnalia. Yeah.
All right. Well, what was the classroom thing?
I think it's reasoning.
Show me the classroom options.
I'll also check, see if anyone wants to chat. Doesn't look like it. I think it's tutor children is reasoning and empathy. Life sciences is biology and reasoning. It looks like it's less though. I think it wants you to do the newer stuff more.
Alright, and then there's engineering, which we're also not very good at.
No.
And what does humanities do?
Creativity and persuasion.
Okay. And
we're at 28 persuasion. This is reasoning and empathy.
So let's do that then, the persuasion one.
Study humanities?
Humanities, yeah.
Okay. Running late for humanities class. When you arrive, everyone is gathered in beanbags around the room's big holo projector. This computer congruence is displayed on it. She's giving today's lesson, reading an old book of Earth poetry.
Wow.
You sit down next to Tang and nudge her in motion. What's up with this? Tang frowns at you. Where have you been? She whispers. Ever since Professor Hal died, congruence has been teaching this class. Then she frowns at everything in general. They said everyone who might be qualified is too busy, and no, they didn't ask me.
Oh, okay.
I forgot that was an actual option. Get back to the lesson. Okay. Yeah. Great, another day of learning about what ancient dudes on another planet thought about love and dying and stuff.
Oh, okay, so I chose the most boring option there.
Yep.
Sorry.
First, we can use a collectible for free.
Okay, cool. Does that mean it doesn't consume the collectible, I assume?
Yeah.
Right. So, we can have all the cards to the right becoming mental.
Which we probably don't want.
One round. We could do, because then we could have like a 1, 2, 3. We can go 1, 2, 3. 3, 3. And then the other 3s.
That's 32. That's 34.
So, okay. Yeah, that seems alright.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
+3 creativity, +2 persuasion. Okay, you're awoken by the buzzing of your hollow palm. It's a colony-wide alert. You rub your eyes and ponder the thickness of the air seeping into your bedroom through an open veranda door. It's an ominous but beautiful sight. The seasonal pale pink haze has turned to a deep fuchsia with scintillating silver sparkles floating through it. The shimmer! Thankfully, you've all been inoculated against the shimmer. So this is where your dad would die.
Yeah.
Because this looked like a bad year for the airborne spores. To be safe, you stay inside and seal your doors and windows tightly. You spend the time playing holo games with your dad. After a couple days, the pollen fog passes without incident. Yep, that's the time when your dad would die if you hadn't cured the shimmer.
Right. Okay.
Alright, so it's rest time now.
Alright. So we're going to pick something in the rest area.
Do you want to go to the quarters or the park? Also, I'm just going to check something for no reason in particular. You can also relax on the walls.
Oh, let's relax on the... Hang on a second. What was the relax on the walls option?
It's the same as all the others, except you get a friendship with Dis. The relax in the park also gives you a bond with your Hopeye, with Hold My Hop.
Okay, let's relax in the park.
Hello, Dad. You're alive. That's nice.
Wow, alive, Dad.
Yeah, he's there. He's cool.
Yeah. Yay.
He's fine.
Dad's not dead.
Okay, and...
Relax in the park.
You and Cal go for a walk with your Hopeye. Hold my hop. Cal loves the little creature, and they love him right back. They must instinctively know that Cal's a safe person.
He is.
Oh, Cal sneaks socks out of her hiding place sometimes, so she can play with Hold My Hop. It's risky considering she gets bigger every time you see her, but the garden is usually deserted during the workday. Aww, Hold My Hop and Socks hang out. Do you want to forget either of these?
I'm gonna forget a Cal card. But I suppose I will. We don't need him anymore. Sorry, Cal, I still love you.
Alright, exploring?
Exploring, let's go.
Alright, do you want to go to the ridges, where the place where... It's the new place.
Yeah. Which one haven't we been to? Have we been to all of them, but we haven't been to the ridges very much because we got lost a few times. Yeah, okay.
All events have respawned, yeah.
Okay, let's go to the ridges.
Survey the ridge.
Yeah.
Perception and engineering. I'm friendship with Dis. Alright, here we go. Hello!
Here we go. Hey, Dis.
You're about to set off on your gliders when Dis stops you. Actually, he says, looking around furtively, I want to show you a place I found when I was scouting. You look up from your holo map. It's not on any map yet, he says. It's special. I want to show you because I think you're the only person in the colony who'll understand what it means.
Oh, because of Sim, maybe?
Yes. You and Dis set off, hoping for a few hours before the trackers in your holo palms ping Utopia that you're not where you said you'd be. Okay, after a short trek off map, Dis takes you to a round door set into the side of a cliff. The door is a glossy black and made of something that's part bone and part stone, like the rest of the converted domain architecture you've seen. Unlike the ruins, this place looks, well, not new, but definitely well maintained.
I feel like convergent domain stuff came up like last episode, and no one's explained it at all. Just assume they already know what convergent domain stuff is.
No, because you haven't been learning about it.
It was introduced as though I already did. You know,
well, because all the characters are learning their own shit and they're on their own journeys, and you pop up and they're talking about the convergent domain because they've been learning about it, and you show up and they're like, yeah, get used to it.
Of course you
catch up.
Know what convergent domain is.
We're in this. We're in this now.
Duh. Okay.
The characters are on their own journeys in real time, and we gotta catch up with them.
Okay.
All right. Dis touches his fingers to the center of the door and it dilates like an iris. Previously unseen seams folding in on themselves with a noise like rocks grinding together. Inside is a lumpy, smooth tunnel that reminds you unpleasantly of intestines. It looks like you could barely fit in there on your hands and knees. An unexpectedly cool wind ruffles your hair.
Dive on in there.
Alright. +1 bravery. Both crawl in and inch your way through the tunnel. Also, if we didn't have that emoji proji, we wouldn't have been able to do that. When the caves open up, about 10 or 15 meters in, you stand in a cave that looks part organic and part intentional. A curious mixture of almost organic-looking stone growths, crystals, and glowing mushrooms in a riot of iridescent oil-slick colors, some of which look like they could be controls for an ancient bioweapon.
Controls for an ancient bioweapon. That's a big stretch, but okay, fine.
Yep. Your view deeper into the cave is obscured by layer-cake stalagmite pillars. Everything is dark, but for the eerie glow, you're using your hollow pumps as flashlights. But it's air-conditioned. Cool, fresh air is blowing in from the vents in the floor. I haven't figured out what this place is for yet. Just says, touching a mushroom with his fingertip. It puffs out a cloud of glowing spores when he sneezes. Can I fucking read? You spread out to see if you can decipher this place. Like, what the heck is that?
A glowing thingy on the ground.
Pick up another strangely warm, glowing whatever it is.
Ah, strange device. Well, we haven't tried to use that at all, I think.
We don't know. Do they? They don't do anything in card things.
Oh, we're just collecting them anyway. Okay.
I mean, you could try giving them to someone, I guess. How about that?
Writing on the wall. I would have to give the glowing thing to somebody who I trust.
Probably.
Right, go on.
There's a huge faceted crystal plate embedded in the wall, engraved with deep glyphs, converted domain writing, you guess, and some kind of map. There are lines between the symbols. You trace your hand over it, but can't make any sense of it. Can we play that game again where we have to decode all the languages? That was good. I wish! I wish! Chance of Sonar, come back!
Let's wipe our brains and play Chance of Sonar again. Anyway,
that's the worst thing about puzzle games, is once you beat them, you can't play them again because you know all the solutions! I just want to play Chance of
Sonar and do it again.
Chance of Sonar, can you make a sequel, please? I don't know what the sequel would be about, but I need it.
Just another similar type of game.
Well, what in the world is that? I'm assuming you're...
console-looking thing.
If it's a screen, it's all dark, like when congruence isn't active. Unlike congruence's colorful decorated chassis, this has a decidedly alien tech feel. You fiddle around, touching things at random. Don't do that, hisses Dis, but nothing happens.
What if I did this? This is very Doctor Who.
Dis makes a shocked noise as the reality of the cave melts away and you find yourself back in the depot. No, not entirely. You still feel the cool, moist breath of the cave on your cheeks, can still smell the funk of the mushrooms, but everything else is exactly as you expect. As real as if you could reach out and touch it. You feel embodied. Like you can feel the pressure of your 4 feet on the ground?
Wow.
Utopia walks through Dis, materializing on the other side to talk to one of the other surveyors. Dis passes his hand through her image with amazement. Are they spying on us, he breathes? The image of Utopia doesn't seem to hear him. +2 reasoning. Alright, you take your hands off the controls and the cave returns. It just blinks at you in the sudden gloom. What the hell is that? He says. It's like we were really there, like we were seeing out of the eyes of some kind of animal, like we were the animal.
Are the gardeners spying on us?
Sim says they have eyes everywhere, just says. I didn't know he meant it literally. We can't let Utopia know about this, he continues. We have to keep Sim's secrets.
Okay.
We agreed to keep this monitoring station a secret. Well,
sure.
Back to business.
That seems like there's no problem with that idea at all.
Nope.
Nope.
Also,
ooh, it's one of them thumpy things.
Also, I don't know if you can hear it properly through Discord, but when you get close to the thumper, it actually thumps.
No, I can't hear the thumping, but maybe I should turn up the
when
volume.
you're far away, there's no thump, but when you get close to it, it starts thumping.
Oh, I can hear it if I turn up my stream volume a little.
Yes. You find your way blocked by a massive wall. Now a hollow pillar, knocked over and lying on its side in the sand. Absolutely massive. It stretches to your left and right at least a kilometer in each direction, though at some points it's crumbled enough that you could likely scale over it.
Alright, we gave no engineering skill. Let's give that a try.
Check it out.
Check it out. Okay,
Alright.
+1 for blue cards, 1 slot gets 2. Alright. So we could go... Value is wild. Okay.
So basically that's worth it acts as a pair, but it's worth 6 points.
Okay, good. Well, let's do that. And then what? Put up the +1 for each unplayed card. That looks good. Can we swap the other 2 around? Oh no, that won't. Will that work? No. No. Okay. Can we swap the 5 and the blue 5 and 6 around? Will that give us? What happens? No. Okay.
It's
no.
Yeah.
No.
Also,
no,
if we have this one in the
okay,
middle, then it acts as a pair for both of these. It's acting as a 5.
Cool. It acts as 555.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Cool.
Right.
Oh. +1 to blue cards. 2.
I mean, this can make all of them blue.
All cards become blue. Okay, so that needs to go on to the left then, I guess. And then we could put up a blue 3 and then that red 2, which would become a 4.
No, because it gets an additional. It gets an additional point because of the +1 to mental cards.
Well, what about the 1? Oh no, and then it makes it all cards to the right become a 1. Ish.
Maybe we could do this.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. I think you should do that.
Just get rid of it. Oh, yeah. But then we have.
And we're going to get
31.
31. I think we can do that.
Yeah, it's fine.
All
this is also unchangeable, so it'll stay as a 4. We put it there.
What is that? All physical cards under 2 become something else. What if we put that one in the...
There's no physical cards under 2.
Put that in the card +2. Put that in the +2
Well,
slot.
it'll still become a 2.
Yeah, no. But what if we then put up 4 4s? Then we've got 5 4s. I know we haven't. Because that one's got a gem.
This is a gem.
But we could put up the other 4s. And we got 4 4s.
4 4s?
Yeah.
You gonna go for that?
Can you say anything better than that?
No?
I think we should do that then.
Yay!
But we forgot that one where we could use the free collectible.
Oh yeah. Oh, we didn't need it. Was on engineering.
This looks giddy.
This looks giddy as you follow the pillar to its base. A large pyramid almost entirely lost under the sand. You brush away some sand and find that the pyramid is inscribed on all sides with pictures of, well, wormholes, you think. Or buttholes. This pillar must have once stretched up into the sky. Maybe it was some kind of observatory or a sacred building, or maybe just a monument to the wormhole. Mysterious. Alright, left or right?
Right. My usual impulse is to go left, so...
You're getting thirsty. You feel for your backup canteen, but it's missing. Somehow you lost it since you left this morning, and you're all out of drinking water.
Uh-oh.
The suns are high and hot in the sky, making the ground waver with heat, haze, and mirages. Your mouth feels dry, so dry, and your head is starting to ache. Pretty far from the outpost, but you can make it back. But that'd be it for this expedition. You'd have to go back home.
Search for water.
Da-da-da. Random card locking. That's an okay card to be locked there. Yeah. That's okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's annoying.
+2 to cards with gems. +1 if the card is blue. Oh, I don't know, Nomia. Do you want to do this one?
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, please.
I'll just do this for now.
You can that 2 will become a 4 if it's in the last. Oh, that's better. I think that's good.
Okay, I just need 21. Okay.
This looks pretty easy. At this point.
Yep. I could also make this a straight, but I don't think we need to. We have a lot of mushroom logs, but...
We do.
Do you want me to do it?
No, go. Yep, make it straight. Why not?
Yeah, give us a super goal.
Yay!
Yay!
Nice work. Nice
Perception
work.
+1. Alright, we're at 51 perception. No, 10 stress. Nice. There's no natural water around, but you search for it. But in your search, you turn up your lost canteen. Wow, that was lucky.
Yeah, that was great.
All right, we found a flower.
Flower.
Right. Right, a beautiful little locust lands on your arm. It calmly washes its face with its forearms and vibrates its wing like it's cooling off. Oh, the poor little guy is all alone.
I really want to befriend a locust. Sure, let's befriend a locust.
Befriend the locust.
You go on. That's not a problem at all. Card becomes physical. So. Wow. Value is wild. What if that 3 goes in the card becomes physical slot?
This one?
Not that one, the other one, the value is wild one. And then the 6 goes to the left of it. And then the 5 goes to the left of that. Does that become a 5, 6, 7?
No. Oh, yes, it does. Yes, it does.
I think that's all right.
It's acting as a straight, but it's still worth 4.
Yeah.
It just gives you the 3. It gives you +3 for this, because this is worth 5. This is worth 15 points +3.
All right. Or do you think that 3 4s would be better, or something else?
I think this is okay.
Okay, we'll go with that then. Okay.
This gives us +1. This one gives +1 for each gem on other cards. So this could become a 4 if we played these 2.
Would become a 4, and then we could put 2 4s next to it. Can you swap the 4 and 5 around? No, because it becomes a 3 then. Okay.
That's 22. That's 21.
Well, I think that's all right. That gives us achievable target for next. For sure. Okay, so we can go 6, 7, 8. On the card becomes physical.
Well, then this would make it a 9.
Oh, because you get a +1 on the red. What if...
I mean, this would make it 2 6s.
But then you lose your 6, 7, 8.
That's 32. That's 31. So this is actually worth more. It might be worth just doing this.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, we could give this a mushwood log.
Yeah, do that.
And then make it 6, 7, 8. Super goal!
Yay! I always forget the collectibles.
Hello.
Are you coughing for any particular reason?
No, just for fun.
Right.
You look up on your holophone. It's a mask wing, named because when it's frightened, it opens its wings all the way and flips them forward, making it look like a grimacing manticore. Scary! What's even scary is how much they can eat. They usually eat leafy plant matter, but they're not above eating fabric, wood, hair, or even skin. They swarm in dust and in hot places like the ridges. You see something coming out of the corner of your eye and look up from your new friend. Oh, In the distance, you see a haze above the ground. It's locusts. Each one bigger than your fist. These insectoids can eat their weight in under an hour. There are millions of them out here, and they'll be here soon. Your buddy takes off to join his friends, and you gotta go. You make it to your glider in time, thankfully.
Yeah.
You come back to this place later in the week. What foliage had been there is now stripped bare. The only things still standing there are the crystals, glinting in the sunlight.
Wow.
That was your friend.
That was my friend.
Yep.
Thank you, friend.
Alright. Left or right? There's a path here. There's a path here. Boop, boop, boop. Right. You're walking along the ridge line when your foot knocks some rocks down the slope. You anticipate the familiar clatter as they plunge down into the chasm, but realize it's just silent, just the wind. You're down the slope and nothing's falling? Wait, the rocks you just lodged with your foot are just floating. You take a step forward and realize you feel lighter too, like you've taken off your mountaineering gear. Take another step forward. It's a struggle to keep your foot on the ground. One more step forward, you realize it's possible to take both your feet off the ground. You're floating. You nudge your foot and let the momentum float you forward a few feet. Feeling more untethered by gravity the farther forward you go. The ridgeline is narrow with a steep drop on either side. There's no way around the strange anti-gravity field, and if you fall out of it, you might plummet into the chasm.
Let's do it!
Onward!
This is exciting. Yay!
Best collectible use is free.
Okay, we'll use collectibles this time. We will. +2 to my neighbouring yellow cards. So if we put that red 5 on the left, and then the other 2 5s next to it. On the left, that's the right. Go with the other, that's it, and then 2 5s next to it. Oh, hang on, wasn't there another 5?
Yes. Neighbouring cards. Left and right aren't both neighbours.
Oh, both neighbours. Okay.
Also, is this...
Well, we can put up a 4 and then add a mush to it.
No, that becomes... A 4 would become a 6.
Oh, that adds 2. Okay.
You can add a yellow flower to this and it'll add +1 to the card and change it to yellow. Although then it would...
Yellow flower. Then
we don't have anything...
Oh, what's wrong with the yellow flower then? That seems like a good idea.
I was just checking if we had an additional bonus to social cards that would make it a 6 instead.
Okay.
No, we're good.
That's good. I think that's good.
Right. I love this art of Rex. He's so silly. He's so silly looking.
Yay! He's a champion. Where did we get that card? So last week I've forgotten
The
about
talent
it
show
already.
champion. Yeah, it was last week.
Gems on other cards.
It would probably be 3, 4, 5, right?
Yeah, but then as long as we don't put a gem up, you can go 3, 4, 5.
And then maybe the 2.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll work.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So.
Got
This
another
is
wild value.
complicated.
I mean,
Nice.
this becomes a straight.
Oh yeah. And then if you put up the 3 next to it, and then put up the 4.
Becomes 2 4s. That's
2
decent.
4s. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. Okay.
Win? Yay! Whatever.
Oh well. Whatever.
We're at 35 bravery. Minus 20 stress. Wow! +1 engineering.
Oh, it
You
was
float
fun.
forward, allowing
Take
yourself
it
to rise higher
forever.
and higher until you're able to swim and tumble through the air with ease. Woo! Wow! You're totally weightless. You float over a shiny,
Yes.
lumpy rock jutting up from the spine of the ridge. As you pass over it, you feel gravity gently begin to embrace you again, pulling you back down. Your feet touch the ground again on the other side, and your legs immediately give out. What a rush! You mark the location on your map for other surveyors.
Nice.
Da-da.
Having a good time.
Down or up?
Down. I keep choosing a thing, and then it's like you're instinctively gone in the opposite way.
I think you've gone in a circle.
Have I? Maybe I
We're back
have.
here.
Ooh, okay. Well, that's what I was starting to wonder, whether there's... Okay, so let's go left then. Left. And then left. Keep going left, because...
Yes,
There.
this is the way. Precarious natural land bridge. Okay, we've seen this one.
We have. Oh, we've
You
already
can-
done the challenge. Can we just cross it now without having to do it very
Oh,
carefully?
this isn't a challenge. This is just it gives you a card.
Oh, okay, let's do that then. But haven't we already done it once, though?
Yeah, we've already
We
done
get
it.
another one.
We just get another one.
Oh,
You
you
can
have
have-
2
you-
copies of that card.
Yeah, you get dupes all the time. Do you want to engage with
I
that
just
one, or do you
assumed-
want to move past it?
Move past it. I feel like I want to discover if there's more, like, major plot things here.
The path
haven't
ahead is
seen
blocked
yet.
by a field of snaking vines and brambles. They're flowering, enormous cappy blossoms swaying in the shimmering heat waves. You can push through them, but your hollow palm beeps a warning. A radiation warning! These flowers seem to be highly radioactive, far too radioactive for the mild shielding your suit provides. You might be able to pass through if you don't mind feeling the effects of radiation sickness until you can detox at a med bed. Well, if it doesn't kill you outright, radiation is unpredictable.
Take a sample.
So you can get the radioactive plant.
Nice.
Snag a sample, you can study it later at geoponics. So this one, actually, you can go to geoponics and study it.
Oh, great.
Alright, would you like to
Okay.
push through or turn around?
Push through, please.
Alright. Gain status injured! Now later you realize your
Ooh.
mistake as the radiation illness sucks in. Yuck, you'll be sick for days after this and will need radiation treatment when you return.
That's fine.
So physical steel entries is reduced by 1.
Okay. Crystal.
Alright, left or right?
Left. I'm extremely, like, arbitrary with these decisions, by the way.
Yep.
So
I know! That's how it is!
that's good.
Trudging along
Yeah,
when
yeah,
you
yeah.
suddenly are buffeted by hot wind. Not like a very hot wind, lethally hot. The ridges are already baking, but all of a sudden it feels like you're trapped in a nuclear reactor. Skin dries out and your lips begin to crack. Your eyeballs feel like sandpaper.
Find the source.
Okay, possible engineering. You take careful readings from a distance, triangulate them, and discover the source of the wind. A red sports ball-sized crystal emanator, hidden in a small
How
crevice.
big is a sports ball?
I don't know. When you smash it, it doesn't shatter
Oh,
like a
no.
crystal. It almost looks like it could have been organic. Was it some kind of defensive barrier? Yet another weird mystery of these ridges.
Why are you smashing it?
I think to stop the thing from killing you. Sim!
Oh, Sim! Hey, Sim!
We're walking up a
He's
trail
gonna
when you're
be-
caught by surprise. It's Sim, and he's running. You're knocked to the side as he pushes past you, running in the opposite direction with barely a glance. You shout and chase after him, but after a few seconds it becomes clear you don't have a hope of finding Sim when he doesn't want to be found. You turn and continue along the path around the next bend until you spot a familiar face. Utopia! She's collecting rock samples with a pickaxe, like an old-timey prospector. Who the hell was that, she demands.
Who? I didn't see anyone.
+5 rebellion. Utopia squints at you. The man who just ran past? The tall guy dressed in black? How did you not see him? She hikes her pickups off her shoulder. Whatever, just watch where you're running, okay? The gravel's loose around here, and maybe check in with Dr. Instance to get your eyes looked at. You agree. Happy to be out of this conversation without any trouble, and continue on the path before Utopia asks any more questions. Walk for a couple of minutes before you see Sim again. He seems to be in good humor, despite the close call. Oh, he says, leaning against a tree. It's tiresome to be so secretive. He wipes his eyes, brimming with mirth. It's such a pleasure to be around you and Dis, and to not have to hide myself. He sobers quickly. I do appreciate your discretion, he says. It's not the right time for the gardeners to be formally introduced. To do so early would cause a great degree of chaos. Yes, even the female surveyor, he continues. I do like her, but I have learned from my limited experience with your kind that adults of your species do not react well to surprises.
He likes
It's
Utopia.
good that you're here, though, Sim continues, as I do need something from you. Data.
Okie, what?
He's just like, okay. Sim holds up his hands. Please do not be alarmed, he says placatingly. I do not mean sensitive information such as personnel and defenses. I mean only the contents of your digital cultural archive.
Oh, he needs to watch those Turbojet girls like
Yeah, he wants to
Holovids.
watch anime.
Yeah.
Sim smile. Yes, exactly. Your holographic recordings of music, movies, music, books, cultural artifacts only. I promise.
Hey.
Well, Sim says, isn't it obvious? I wish to know more about your kind. I wish to learn how to... He struggles to find the right phrasing. I wish to learn how to act in such a way that is not so discomforting to humans.
I'll do it.
Sim's gentle smile grows warmer. Truly, he asks, clasping his hands. Oh, I thought it would take a great deal more convincing. You are surprising. It's such a pleasure. He tells Sim that you can likely find a mem drive in engineering and fill it with the data he wants.
Jesus Christ. Oh.
You're 16.
I have a few questions of my own.
That's fair, Sim says. It must be frustrating to feel as though the truth is being withheld from you. Ignorance is not a yoke your kind bears easily. Please trust me when I say that my inability to answer your questions is born of circumstances beyond my control, and not a lack of desire on my part, he continues. I have full faith that you'll know everything soon enough. Come on, smooch the alien, yeah. Is this one of the...
I wanted to, but Nomia might have been concerned.
16.
All
Alright.
let's go south.
Oh, do you want to give him a gift, by the way?
Yeah, let's give him a gift. I didn't know we could do
Oh,
that.
well, continue this. Do this first.
Sure. What are we going to do?
I think this is the cows peeing on you.
Oh, yeah, let's just run. Since we've
Also
already had
cover your
cows
hands
pee
for
on
your
them.
head. You don't care what's up there, you just know there was no rain. Yep, it was piss. Okay. We know
Alright.
that. Right, yeah. We can take a closer look at him also.
Oh,
For
we can do that
perception.
too. All right. Hey, look at Sim.
Alright. It's only fair that you observe Sim in the same manner he often observes you, intently and while hidden behind a tree. You pretend to leave, then double back and watch him from a short distance away. You hope you'll see what he does when you aren't around. Sim looks like a human, if an alien had to draw a human entirely from written description. Too tall, too long, his eyes too black, his whole posture too weirdly attentive. His hair is the most interesting part, so perfectly kept for someone who seems to live in the wilderness, and sometimes you swear it moves in ways hair shouldn't, like the first time you saw a time-lapse video of a flower turning towards the sun. Alright, oh, we're injured. You watch in silence for 10 minutes. It's okay, Mama, you can flirt with Sim if you want. But Sim does absolutely nothing. He tilts his head like he's listening to the wind, then he leans over to stare at a random patch of grass for far too long. Eventually, he turns to stare straight at the spot you're hiding. Do you like what you see, Sugarbug?
Actually, I want to flirt with Sim. I'm just looking.
Alright, cool.
Do you want me to flirt with Sim? I can do it.
No, I'm just saying.
That's
It's
fine.
like...
Alright.
He tosses his long hair over his shoulder and extends his hands, baring himself for your inspection. It is not a crime to be curious, he says. Why, I find myself very curious about you. You look your fill, now that he's offered. You find yourself constantly drawn back to his deep silver eyes and the hypnotic motion of his hair. And within moments, you find yourself more relaxed. Sim's faint smile fills your vision, blanking out the rest of your senses. Do not be alarmed, he says, his voice sounding like he's coming from the bottom of a well. I have the ability to induce a mild sedative effect in organic creatures. I find it useful in reducing their cortisol levels so that I may tend to them more easily. If you find it soothing, I would be happy to use it on you at your request. You simply have to ask. He'll just lower your stress.
Okay, could you help me calm down?
Of course.
Also, yeah.
Yeah. Your cool hands land on your
Yeah.
cheeks, tilting your head to look at his eyes. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah. We're not going
Anyways.
into detail there.
No.
Fine.
Do you want to give him a
We're
gift?
not going into detail on that. Yeah, let's give him a gift.
What do you want to give him?
Oh, give him a glowing thing. Strange device.
He likes the strange devices.
Hmm.
Sim examines the device for a moment, then hands it back to you. I think you better hold on to this, soul. You may need it later.
All
So you
right.
actually don't lose it.
Nice.
You didn't lose it, but he does like them. So it
Okay.
does give you friendship, but you don't actually lose the thing. He doesn't like, he
Right.
just likes nothing.
Mm-hmm.
He's chill.
Just chill. Chill about
Alright.
everything. All right.
And you want
We're
to go
going
south?
the right? Or south?
You said south last time.
I
Alright,
did, but-
left or right, there's a collectible over here.
Oh, right.
Oh. Doot, doot, doot. Oh, another thingy.
Crystal. Okay.
Come across a particularly flat area, a large field of obsidian. Well, obsidian is the only word you have for it, but you've never seen obsidian this
Aw.
bright. It's like a rainbow's trapped underneath its glossy black surface, like the entire ground here is polished black opal.
That's nice.
Field glints under the sun at certain angles, momentarily blinding you. It looks slippery and shiny.
This might be...
This is perception, and this is a bravery challenge.
Bravery challenge. We're close to...
We're at 25
Getting-
bravery.
25, are we?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
without the
that's-
emoji proji.
Should we keep going on bravery then? Because we might...
Yeah,
go-
bravery's
because
really
we're a bit
useful.
close to both. Yeah, okay,
You
let's
can,
do that.
you can get close with dis also. Alright.
So make that card yellow. Or cards to become...
What does this override this? It does.
Must mind if this has the highest value. I don't know.
You want me to do it?
Yes, please.
Whatever. Not very good this time.
Okay.
Here comes... Yeah. Okay, we have the little radiation thing.
The what thing?
The little radioactive flower.
Oh, the radiation thing. Have we got any? We don't have any +1
No.
gem cards though. Even though we've got 3 gems, that's nice. But
I'm using stuff.
Yeah. Thinking that's a good idea. Go. Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
Yay.
+1 kudos. Take off your shoes and glide around in your sock feet. You take a tumble and get a little bruised. But have a blast! Woo!
Woo. Reduce the stress again. Do science while you're
So
here.
it added stress, and then it was like, nah, just kidding. Do some science?
Do some science while you're here. Yep.
+1 engineering. Find a patch that is a little different and take some readings. You confirm the material is not natural. It must have been created by the convergent domain because it's the same stuff they made the thumpers out of. Silica, mixed with some trace organic elements. By looking at the striations on the cliffs nearby, you determine that this entire region used to be covered in a thick sheet of this dark glass rock. In most places there is now a layer of soil over it, but if you dig down far enough, you'll probably find this layer everywhere. Like the whole place has been glassed. No wonder there are so few plants here. Convergent domain must have paid this area to discourage plant life from growing. All except for the crystals, which seem to sprout happily from the obsidian pavement. Sorry, there's a parrot. There's an African grey parrot who says glass. And so
What,
every time I
where?
hear no, in real life.
You've got a parrot near you?
No, it's online.
Oh.
His name is
a neighbor with a parrot.
No, his name is Apollo, and he says glass.
I see. Let's go left and ignore that one to the top.
No, this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we've already done this one. Guard against you and dragon. So you can.
Oh, but we didn't climb up on its back last time because we didn't have
No.
enough bravery. So let's do that now.
Right. Creature is moving more slowly, more slowly than enough for you to climb up using its large soft spikes its handhold. It's gonna take hours to get anywhere interesting, but from up on its back you can see further. Also, there are other creatures up here. Lined up right next to a cluster of doors moths, heads tucked under their wings like they're sleeping. In the other direction, there's even a bush bub. Rather, it looks like a pile of rocks and some twigs.
Wait and see where it's going.
Alright, centimeter by centimeter, the Goliath makes its way to the chasm. Feel the air grow thicker and less hospitable, until the sheer density of the heat and drought make you genuinely concerned for your safety. Climb up the creature's back segment by segment until you're back on top of the ridge, then drop down on the other side. Whew, scary.
Ah, I was hoping for more than that. Okay, so
Down
we're
is
taking something
nothing.
exciting. But it did not go home soon. Let's just get going into where.
Alright, oh, we found the boss event!
Yay!
Oh, Utopia's over there too. But we probably want to do the...
Yeah, we do
Probably
the boss
want to do
event.
this. Hi, Resmo! Bonjour!
Hello, Resmo.
Expeditions have been collecting energy readings from this area, tracing the invisible ley lines of power like the one from the thumper that brought you here in the first place. They've pointed you to this cave, a nexus of power at the convergence of many lines. You can feel the energy is different here, like a barely perceivable hum that prickles up the back of your neck, like something is watching you.
Mm.
It's likely this was some sort of important place for the convergent domain, Utopia says, leaning on a glider. I've sent teams through, but it gets mighty tight in there. I'm hoping you and Dis might have better luck wiggling in there. Might be the caves inside open up again, and if they do, take plenty of readings and report back to me. This is vibrating beside you on the same frequency as the weird power fluctuations. This is the real deal, he whispers, most to himself. It's hard to shake the feeling of being watched. In fact, you're sure. Oh yes, of course, there he is. You can see Sim's mysterious form up there, watching you from a nearby ridge. He holds up his hand in greeting when he sees you looking. Utopia nods and leaves you to it. What's the plan?
Talk to Sim first.
You ensure that Utopia is good and gone before you and Dis kick up your gliders and go talk to Sim. He looks delighted when you land beside him. You're getting warmer, he sings songs. Hot, very hot. He rests his weight on his hands and kicks his feet over the ledge. I'm not supposed to tell you anything, he confides, but it's so interesting to watch you figure things out. Humans, so curious and so smart. Dis stammers and turns red. Looks like you're not getting anything out of Sim though. You grumble and glide back to the cave entrance.
Prep your caving equipment.
You get headlamps and a little recording drone with floodlight attachment, a tiny buzzing flying thing that circles around your head and sometimes illuminates what you want to look at. It's intelligent, which means it won't do what you want. Just pass it in a noise. That's the most realistic interpretation of AI so far.
Yeah.
Utopia's also let you an anti-grav belt, but they're wanting to practice extreme caution while spelunking down there. They make you lighter so you can climb more easily and won't hurt yourself so much as you fall.
Enter the cave.
The narrow entrance leads to a bigger room that animals have clearly used as a den. It's enormous, with glowing mushrooms on the walls and piles of bone in some crevices. In some places, the walls are made of iridescent convergent domain obsidian, like this was once a great hole millennia ago. You feel a cool breeze coming from somewhere. It'll be tricky to find in the dark. Perception 30 or greater.
Yeah, it's interesting that the only option requires you to have perception 30 or greater, so I guess you couldn't have even got in here if you didn't already have that, but I don't know. Anyway, go ahead.
Alright.
Challenge.
Card becomes 4.
We have
I want to just get rid of this one.
Okay, sure. Whack that up there.
Just get rid of it.
-2 to red challenges. So if you put up that 6 and then the other... Oh no.
No, it just does a -2 over here. It doesn't -2 the card.
No. Oh, then I don't know.
It might be worth just throwing some stuff in the garbage.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Yep, that's good.
Alright.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, I just caught my fingernail on my glasses. Got a scratch in my nose.
That's something.
Yeah, okay.
19, that's 25. That's 29.
Oh, okay. Excellent. Go for that. Well,
only
I've still got a
44.
big target.
We're gonna have a lot of these.
Yeah, we are. All right, so I guess put up one of the 2s on the card becomes 4, maybe?
I might...
Or you want to do that? 4, 5, 6. What does that give us?
That's 31. That's pretty close.
Okay. We're going to have to draw more cards though, aren't we?
No, I think we can... If we do this, and then this... Oh, that changes to a 5. Whoops, that's fine. That's 40.
We don't have enough stress to push through.
We could just use a bunch of mushwood.
Yeah, use a bunch of mushwood. I think that'll be fine.
The one away. Okay, one more. Actually,
put it on the 4, and then you'll get 5.
No,
6, 7, 8.
that'll stuck it. It's stuck as 4.
Oh, what about the yellow flower? Oh, it's stuck as 4. Oh, I see what you mean. 4. Yep.
All right, win.
That'll do then. Yep.
There we go.
Whoa.
That's all right. We got it. Okay, +1 bravery. Okay, you find the source of the breeze by tossing some fine sand into the air and watching which way the dust blows. It's a very tight crack. Good thing you indis are so small. You squeeze through and have to shimmy along your bellies for about 10 meters, pushing your gear ahead of you. It's uncomfortable, but this is excitement draws you on. Past the crack, there are fewer signs of animals. The walls aren't smoother grown obsidian, which has a kind of melted rainbow oil slick look. There are deeply carved glyphs on the walls at various intersections, like rune designations or street names, you wonder. And other kinds of basins, alcoves grown into the rock, full of odd protrusions, all ancient and worn and inexplicable now. It feels homey, you come to realize. The convergent domain must have lived underground. That's why there are so few ruins on the surface. As you follow the cave complex down, it's clear that this used to be a well-travelled path. The corridors branching off to other places are now blocked off, as if a big earthquake has rattled this whole area. Only this one main path still clear. It's too convenient to be a coincidence. The floor of the cave slows down like slopes downward like a slide, and it's quite slippery.
Pay attention to your footing.
Right? You follow the cave system down, 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 all the way to what must be the bottom of the cliffs. You have to climb a 3-story wall in the last section and are grateful to your anti-grav belt making it easier. You're still tired though. You see dim light below. Daylight?
How can it be daylight?
You emerge into a hidden valley totally surrounded by tall cliffs. Did you come down all that way? It's surrounded by the ruins of Convergent Domain buildings in much better condition than the windswept ones on the surface. It's perfectly still here and just as quiet as space itself.
These look a lot like Zelda Breath of the Wild.
They do a bit.
Things.
It's ancient technology, I feel like, has that look to it. What was this? This whispers reverently. Some sort of converger facility? And it feels so familiar. You remember this place from your dreams, and feel a throbbing sense of importance that this is a bit unnerving. Something momentous happened to you here, or will happen to you someday. Oh no, I need to sneeze again.
Uh-oh.
Okay. You poke around a little, then call Utopia and give her your coordinates. She swings down in her glider, with the extra ones for you and just tethered behind it. You're happy you won't have to climb all the way back up. She whistles. Great find, kids! This place didn't show up on any of our aerial scans. Took me a while to find a route in. You look bushed, she says. I'll stick around to get some readings, but you head on back to the depot and get some rest. Don't worry, we aren't going to push on without you. This is probably a go-home time.
Yeah,
if we keep exploring, you'll just put us back to...
Yeah, what can you hover over the keep exploring and show me what happens? What does that need? Stress less than 100?
You'll keep exploring.
Oh, that's all it means. It doesn't mean there's no specific event attached.
But then you'll get the stretch from the thing.
Yeah. All right, let's go then. Let's go home.
There we go. It's 1 perception plus 2 engineering.
Yay.
All right, you want to rest?
Yes, please.
Oh wait, no, Vertumnalia's not now!
Vertumnalia, and if people want to talk to us. Cal? Hey,
okay.
Cal?
Cal waves at you as you enter the garden, leaning on his shovel. Hey Sol, he calls, but his eyes look past you down to the path where Anemone is beating the absolute tar out of a training dummy. Her fierce battle cries echo across the colony, making Cal wince. She's been going totally hard lately, huh? He says. He scratches his face, smearing dirt across his cheek. He asked me yesterday if I wanted to spar with her. She said it would be good for self-defense. Cal smiles sadly at the memory. I told her I don't want to fight. Not her, not a training dummy, and not anything on this planet, for real. I've never seen her get so mad at me. She called me a baby and told me I'm just gonna end up forcing everyone to protect me because I'm weak or helpless or whatever. He seems upset and just stabs the ground a few times with his shovel. I just don't think it's right to fight anyone, especially the Xenos. They were here first, he says. What do you think, Sol?
Sometimes you don't have a choice.
Jeez, you sound like an adult, Cal grumps. They always tell us to see both sides of an argument, but I tried and he shrugs. I just think if you have to hurt someone to get what you need, you don't deserve to have it.
But what if your life depends on it?
How's that fair? Their life depends on it too, Cal retorts. You can't just decide that you get to live and they don't.
Yeah, I can see your point.
Cal looks relieved. I'm glad you think so too. Sometimes I think about the Xeno I had to kill the first time they attacked. Like, obviously I'm glad I'm alive, duh, but now it's dead. His eyes go back to Ned, and she stops sparring with the training dummy and looking up at the gardens as she has a drink. Neither she or Cal wave at the other. It was an accident. I didn't mean to kill it, Cal continues quietly. It just happened. I wish I could tell it I'm sorry. Cal clenches his fist. There's gotta be a way to figure out how to live in peace with all the cool things that live on this planet, he says. Like, hey, look at this weed I saw growing over there. Cal has such strong convictions.
Growing in the wrong place.
It's one of the things you like best about him, even if some people disagree with them. We actually learn more, so now we can see He's more on the loyal side. He's very tough, and he's very peaceful. Hello, creature? The creature is grumbling.
Oh,
You spend a few hours with Crowl in the garden as he shows off the area that he's getting ready for the next planting season. The adults are all starting to trust him with more planning as he gets older, and he beams with pride. When you finally head out, you're just as dirty as he is, but you feel so much lighter. Alright, we have a stick. Oh, another stick. We need a stick. Right.
I want us to have all the sticks.
I mean, Rex likes sticks.
Oh yeah, give Rex a stick and a hug.
Because he's a dog.
Yeah.
Alright, hugs. Yeah, you just get +2 friendship.
Yay.
Oh, and an event!
Oh, we've got an...
We find Rex playing cards by himself in the lounge with an actual physical deck of cards. He looks up at you as you approach and invisibly brightens when he sees you, sitting up straight with his dog like he is on alert. Well, hey Sol, he exclaims, how's it hanging? Do you want to play a game with me?
Sure, what kind of game?
It's called Bottoms Up, Rex explains. We both play a card from our from our hand. We think it's lower than the other person is playing, and the person with the lowest card wins. If you win, you get the number of points that are on your card, plus you get to take the loser's card and add it to your hand. So you want to play a low card to win, but if you play your high cards at the right time, you get a lot of points. It's a game of compromise. I used to play it all the time back on Helio, but now everyone's here and, you know, realizing their big dreams of being heroes and saving humanity, Rex says, rolling his eyes with a good-natured grin. Still just loves to gamble, Rex says. You know the thing you use here? Kudos? We can bet some kudos on it, or maybe we can bet something more interesting.
What do you mean more interesting? Oh, hello. Hey.
I don't want to flirt with my own mother. But do you want to say, of course?
Yeah, I was allowed to flirt with Sim, but not with Rex.
I'm just not reading out the dialogue.
Fine, can we go no, not yet?
I think you have, though. You kissed Dis back in...
Oh, okay, alright. I'm lying. No, alright, I'll say of course.
Right?
Okay, can we go sure?
Alright. Rex puts out his hand to shake a paw, shake on it. Deal, he says, the anticipation is the best part.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh,
now you're playing
nice.
cards with him. He's cute.
He got a little heart on his face.
Yeah, Nomi has hearts on their face too.
Aww.
Rex shuffles the card and deals half the deck to each of you, and you begin to play the game. Best of the part about this game is not very hard to play, Rex says, scooping up his winning cards. It's all about how well you know the other person, and well, we don't know each other very well yet, so what do you want to know about me?
What do you like to do for fun?
Talk to people mostly, Rex says, and puts down a low card to win the hand. I like to see what everyone's doing and help with us stuff I can. I just like to being around other people. I like doing whatever they're doing. Oh, and cuddling, of course. I love cuddling and running and chasing stuff. He rubs the subject in part of his ear and smiles sheepishly.
He's so great. Have you made any friends here?
Oh yeah, of course, Rex says. He looks happy. All the adults are so much nicer than the ones I grew up with. Like, they care so much about how and why they do stuff. I love being around them. And the other teens are like, whoa, you guys are all so cool. Anemone and Tang are so passionate. Cal's a solid sweetheart, and Mars is like a galactic level hottie. Wow. Oh, and this guy seems interesting too.
What are your plans for the future?
Rex blinks at you. Oh wow, big question. I don't know. I think if I stayed in the heliopause, I probably would have ended up being a soldier like everyone else. Planet side? Rex smiles to himself as he puts down a high card. I could do anything. I've always liked making things with my hands, and I like to make other people happy. Maybe I can do something with that.
Enough talking, let's just play the game. I can talk to you all day, Rex.
You play out the rest of the cards, staying fairly even in points until Rex is left with only one card, and you have two. You're trailing, but not by much. If you play your low card for an easy win, you'll gain enough points to make a draw. If you gamble on a slightly higher card in your hand, you might lose entirely, but you could win. What do you do? And you have enough empathy.
Rex hotels. Yeah.
So much empathy! You're so empathetic!
What?
You scrutinize Rex. You're not sure why, but you get the sense he's not really confident he'll win this hand. If you want to win, you should play a high card.
Play a high card for a chance to win.
You put down your higher of your two cards, and Rex shouts, "Are you for real?" He laughs. "That's a really risky play. You're lucky you only have a high card left." He turns over his card. "It's even higher than yours!" You win the game by a comfortable margin. Rex tidies up the cards, biting his lip with one little fang as he asks you a coy look. "So you want to cash in that bet, winner?"
Yes, please!
Rex giggles and leans in, cupping you on the cheek. Yep, it doesn't last long, but you can tell he's a great kisser. "Yeah, thanks for playing me, Sol. He mamas. Maybe we could do it again sometime."
Yay.
You could also give him a stick.
Give him a stick.
Wait, hang on. Cole looks right at you. He yells something. "Have you ever been working out?" He yells at another. Back on Earth, they call this catcalling. My way's better, I think.
Yeah.
He's catcalling. You want to give him a
You
stick?
can have a stick. Yeah.
He likes stick. Nothing in dog looks more than a stick. Yeah.
Yeah.
He likes sticks. Alright, do you want to give a gift to anyone else?
I don't know. Maybe? Give Cal something. What does Cal like?
Cal... You don't know. I know what he likes.
Alright. Alright, let's give Cal something.
Do you want me to tell you what he likes, or do you want to figure it out?
Let me have a look at the list. Okay, so I reckon he's going to like something plantish. Have we tried giving him a flower?
I think so. The thing is... Do you want me to tell you what he likes?
Alright, tell me what he likes.
The thing he likes is the thing you only have one of. It's this one.
Boba fruit? Oh, we'll give him that then. He can have that.
Right. Food! Cal grabs the fruit out of your hands and remembers his manners. He gives you a big hug. Thanks, Sol, I'm starving. How'd you know? He likes it. Also, probably shouldn't do anything that's physical skill, because we're injured.
We're injured. Oh, so what do we have to do to get healed? Can we go
We have to rest.
Oh, we should do... Oh, no, hang on. We've got Vertumnalia coming up, though, haven't we? Which will give us
I don't know if there's any
rest.
other... I don't think that'll... I don't know if that recovers your injury, though.
But if we rest now, won't that then make Vertumnalia kind of useless?
Maybe.
Oh, well, let's rest anyway.
We'll have to rest at some point. Where do you want to rest?
All right. Rest in the park.
Hang out with Hold My Help.
Yeah.
Spend some time this month cleaning up around your mom's memorial and clearing away the weeds. You know she's not really here, but she still feels like she'd approve somehow. You want to get rid of more?
Yeah, get rid of that one. Don't like that one.
It's Vertumnalia! Everyone's in high spirits as you decorate the colony square. Hello, Lizzie? Oh, I need to take my meds. You know what,
that's why she's annoying you.
You know what, Lizzie? Thank you. Everyone's in high spirits as you decorate the colony square. The great tables are piled high with food, groaning under the weight of heaps of roasted and steamed vegetables, barbecued meat, stews, carafes of mulled cider, and cakes dripping with frosting and sugar bug syrup. You gather in the colony square for the usual speeches. Lum takes the stage to the fanfare and applause. Hello, people of Vertumna, he exclaims over the din. Happy Vertumnalia! He takes a big theatrical breath. Do you smell that? That's the smell of victory. We humans have secured our hold on this planet. Now it's time to celebrate. Lum gestures to the sagging feast tables. Eat, drink, and be merry. The crowd cheers again. Hang on. I need to mark down that I actually took my medicine so I don't forget. Where is it? Beep, beep, beep. Okay. The council members each give them annual reports. Everyone starts clearing the square to set up for the Vertumnalia Games. You feel the pulse of a new hollow message in your palm and open it to read. Happy Vertumnalia, there's a present for you on the table. XOXO, your secret admirer.
Yeah.
You rush over to the feast table and spot a wrapped present in among the roasted vegetables. You have a secret admirer? You unwrap the present and it's a data band. You snap it on your wrist and boot it up on your hollow palm. It's full of your favorite songs, videos, shows, and games. A collection curated by someone who must really know you. Now you'll always have your media with you, even if the net goes down. Including all your favorite episodes of The Rise and Fall of Sanctuary Moon. Nice! You search the hollow palm for any hint as to who have made it, but you couldn't find anything. You'll have to ask around, but later. The games are about to begin. We assembled with the other kids for the annual games. What do you choose this year?
Oh, so what are the options? We haven't done trivia.
Talent show is
before.
persuasion, trivia is reasoning, bake-off is organizing. We're very good at organizing.
Oh, yeah, let's do the bake-off.
Right, you join Cal in the kitchens. Hey Sol, he says, are you getting ready to get your bake on? This year's theme is multi-layered cakes. He'll be in charge of designing, baking, assembling, and decorating a towering monument of sweet cake and frosting.
It's a hard organising challenge.
Alright.
Cards with gems are wild.
Oh.
And that's a 9. Wow.
We might want to save that.
Okay. What have we got to get to? 86. Beep, beep, beep. And that 5 is a -2, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh. God, I don't know. I'm really... +2 to physical cards on the right. So that would become a 7.
It might be worth just getting some cards out of your hand.
Yeah, okay. Okay. There's still no plus gems. Value wild. I hate this.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah. I don't like this one at all.
I'm just gonna go for some stuff. Okay, we're just gonna go for it. Permission to use thingies.
Yeah, do what you like with them. Use
I did this, and then we can also push through, and we should, if we push through, then we should get the...
Yeah, because we're fine, because we got a 10, so we should get some stress relief. Yeah, do that, push through.
Push through, there we go. +1 kudos.
Okay.
Okay, game status popular, big off champion. Your cake is an architectural marvel, easily in the running for the best thing. Little guy, that's your little cake.
Cute. I love it. Me and my cake.
Easily in the running for the best thing ever created on Vtumna for sure. It's 4 tiers, decorated with delicate hand-sculpted floral details and piped frosting. It's delicious too! Best part is eating it, of course. After the festivities, everyone descends on the feast. You heap your plate with more food than you can eat in 3 sittings. When all the food is gone and the sunset has broken the heat of day, people break out their instruments. Everyone dances well into the night. Alright. It is time. More stuff. Hello, Lucy! Oh, Cal wants to talk.
Okay.
Find Cal catching a break in the shade of one of the gardening sheds. A wide-brimmed hat pulled low over his eyes. Hearing you approach, he lifts the brim and shoots you a smile. Hey, Sol, taking a break too? Someone gave you a bad data band. Oh, wait. Actually, leave him alone for now.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta pick. I forget. We have to pick who's our secret admirer. Who is it? The admirer could be any of these people.
Actually flirted with Dis and Rex and
Mars. I think
Mars.
he also flirted with Mars.
Let's go Rex.
Rex.
I don't think it's Rex. I think it's probably Mars, but we're trying anyway.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Are you my secret admirer?
You've got a what? Rex loves secret admirer? Nah, secret's not my style, but you know, I'm not ruling it out.
Actually.
It basically just flirts with them.
Point. What?
That's the thing. The thing about this event, I think. Oh no, you do have to guess who it is. Okay, who is it? Who have you flirted with the most?
I think Mars.
Alright. Are you my secret admirer?
Yeah.
Sol, if I liked you, you would know, trust me.
Then so I guess it must be Dis, unless it's somebody that I haven't actually flirted with.
Unless you've forgotten who. Try Dis.
Try Dis.
No, I'm weird, but I'm not a stalker. Damn.
Well, damn. Alright.
Who is it? Try Cal?
I guess. Try Cal. I mean, I wouldn't mind if it was Cal, but I don't.
It is him!
Yeah, I like you too.
I really didn't expect that. I didn't expect that.
No, go in for a smooch.
Ian kisses Cal on the cheek. He laughs warmly and touches the place your lips ended. Thanks, he whispers. I guess you like the data band.
Yay.
There.
Yay. That was good.
So now you have confirmed flirted with Cal. Congratulations.
Yay.
Alright, you also get double kudos this month. Oh, and you have the, there are things you also want to do. Sim wants you to go get stuff for him, and you also have the radioactive flower.
Yeah, so Sim wants us to get the holobid stuff, and the radioactive flower is in xenobotany. So maybe we can earn kudos from xenobotany, can't we? So maybe we should do that.
I think so?
Maybe.
Check. Xenobotany. Yes, you do get kudos for this.
Alright, let's do that then.
Back in the lab, you have all the right equipment to properly examine that radioactive plant you found. Maybe you can find a way to protect yourself from them so you don't need to drag a radiation-proof virus suit with you every time you go to that part of the planet. Radiation poisoning isn't the killer it used to be on Earth. With med beds, you can flush out deadly doses of radiation in a few hours. It can still make you really sick though, and high enough doses could kill you before you're even able to reach a med bed. How confident are you that you know how to protect yourself?
What are we short on in order to... Engineering 30. There's no chance we're going to 40.
That's engineering 14, yeah.
40, yeah. We get there anytime soon. So let's just go. I think I'll be okay.
Take a careless approach to protecting yourself from the radiation. It can't be so bad that you won't be able to get into a med bed in time, right? You wear gloves and a face shield and get to work.
This sounds
After
really
about a few
ominous.
hours, you're starting to feel dizzy. The dizziness quickly becomes nausea. While you're puking your guts out into a bucket, you have to admit that you're probably feeling the effects of radiation poisoning. Radiation poisoning? Who could have predicted that? You're not done with your experiment, though.
I think we should give up.
You don't think you can handle any more radiation. Maybe you can come back again later after collecting some more samples.
Yeah, damn. Oh well. Okay. +1 to mentals we don't have any of. One slot gets +2.
Sorry, I'm just doing stuff.
Okay, go ahead.
29, 34, 31. Okay, cool.
Alright, that sounds
What?
good.
What?
Well, wow, that was shit.
What?
Okay.
What? I suck!
Well, you suck. Such is life.
Alright. Do you want to try doing that? Actually, we might have to collect more samples, or...
Can
I
we
don't know
go
if we
and
can
get the stuff for sim? Whatever, from the hollow bits and things?
It would be in engineering.
Engineering, okay.
Hey Lucy,
Lucy.
what's up?
Things are up.
There it is.
Download data for sim. Do it.
Sim asks you for data on human culture, television shows, music, books, things like that. You have unlimited access to Congruence's media archives through your collab.
Oh.
Excuse me for a moment.
One moment. For sim, it will be a little more complicated. We're going to find a physical storage unit with enough memory to contain a chunk of the hollow archives.
What's so important that if it's so important, you can tell Stream? Here she is. She's here now.
Oh, hi, Lucy.
She's in my lap now. So, do you want to tell Stream what you were saying? Because it was so important. You want to share with the class?
Lucy came to visit me yesterday and she talked a lot as well. Had a
Now
lot
she's
to
in my
share.
lap.
Yeah. Now she's
Alright.
quiet. We're going to steal a storage unit.
Right. The robot workshop should be a good place to look. You sneak in, nobody around. Good. Rummage around until you find what looks like a portable hollow unit in a drawer, then find a port in the wall to plug it into. An interface pops up with options to copy data onto the tiny drive. Perfect! Start by carefully copying your favorite vids and games, then realize there's a shit-ton more room on this tiny device. Sweep in several thousand more vids, as well as the entire contents of the school's learningpedia. As you slip the unit into your pocket, the Congruence console above you suddenly flickers and lights up!
Hey, Congruence!
Congruence seems amused. She doesn't sound an alarm, although you know you shouldn't be in here, but asks in a neutral voice, "What are you doing in here, Sol?"
I needed this hollow unit for school, or probably, yeah.
You casually take it back out of your pocket and present it to her. You tell her Professor Instant told you to come get one and put some data on it. You're studying old Earth media and humanities. Congruence actually believes you think? It's hard to tell since she has complete control over her facial expression. As you leave, you realize a hole in the story. Why would you need it on a physical drive instead of watching it on your hollow palm? Congruence must have seen through your ruse but deemed it harmless. Well, at least you're done.
Yeah.
Right, you still have stuff to do.
Alright,
What do you want to do?
Well, can we do something that increases our engineering skill? Study some engineering, maybe?
Yes, it's just studying engineering.
Let's do that then. Only gives us +1 engineering, but
well, it's
okay.
because it depends on how well you do in the thingy, in the challenge.
Oh, okay.
You and Nomia are doing independent study after hours when they stand up from their beanbag chair and do a little victory dance. Yes! They shout, "It worked! Look, Sol!" They throw something onto your hollow screen. The intro for the game QQ Bishonen Kyusetsu comes up on screen, and Congruence's full room hollow projectors decorate the walls with blue sky and rolling green hills. Peppy battle music fills your ears. Nomi claps their hands proudly. "I installed it on the classroom mainframe," they exclaim. "It's so much faster, there's no latency at all." Suddenly, the lights go out. Nomi screeches and hangs onto you in the dark. The lights flicker back on, but only for a few seconds at a time before going dark again. The temperature drops. The hollow projector no longer displays the lush meadows, but instead a ramshackle wooden cabin with various horrible implements hanging on the wall. "Hello, children." Oh no, Nomi moans. "I must have installed it on Congruence's memory. She's being affected by the game code."
This doesn't sound very QQ.
Congruence's hollow projection appears in the middle of the room. She's facing away from you, but when she slowly turns around, you're horrified to see that her face is smeared away and featuresless. Do you want to play?
Yes. Hell yes.
An unnatural growling noise fills the room. Nomi squeaks and hides behind you, but it doesn't matter. The noise is everywhere surrounding you. Congruence's hollow projected form flickers and becomes a shaggy manticore with glowing eyes, and then it's gone. A howl echoes off the walls. The hunt is on. You and Nomi fight your way through Congruence's hollow projected nightmare, encountering beasts like the likes of which you've only seen in books from Earth. They stalk you through misty forests and trap you in dank-looking cellars. They scream and moan and cry and howl. You've never been so scared from a hollow game. It feels so real. I didn't make this, Nomi says. They're just heaving as they look around for the next creature. This isn't even the game I installed!
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Congruence, the manticore appears, a ghoulish apparition. Is this what you wanted? No, Nomi screams. So what do we do?
Apologize to Congruence.
You repent profusely for hacking and messing with Congruence's system files. Beside you, Nomi bows deeply to the hologram monster and promises to never, never do it again, if it'll only stop hunting them and make the scary game end. The lights flicker back on and Congruence's hollow projection smiles cheerily. You solved my puzzle, he chirps and plays a recording of cheering and clapping. I thought simply telling you not to uninstall unimproved software would be boring, she continues. You certainly remember this lesson. Whoops. Nomi clutches their chest. Yeah, for sure, they say. I'm never doing that again.
Oh boy.
Alright.
Alright.
Hi, little creature. Oh, little creature is creaturing.
Okay, good. We only have to get 32. And we can put the gems up and that one. And then we could make all the cards blue. And then you can have your 3, 4, 5, can't you?
Could do that.
You don't want all the cards to become blue?
Oh, but then it changes. That's
does.
still a 2. That's okay, though.
It's still worth more, though, isn't it? Yeah. Oh.
Plus 3 engineering, though.
That's good.
So we're at 25 engineering.
Okay.
Alright. We still got Critters doubled. Oh, hi,
You can
Tang.
talk to people.
Tangent looks up from her hollow palm, blinking as her eyes refocus on the middle distance, then on you. A previously long- Oh, we haven't actually talked to her about this yet.
Oh, okay. Hair. I mean, what's up with your hair?
It's too hot here, she says suspiciously. If evolution hasn't seemed to fix the problem, then adaptive behaviors will have to do.
Come on, what's the real story?
Tang bites her lip as she toys with her hollow screen, scrolling it mindlessly. I couldn't think with all that hair, she confesses.
Wow.
I could feel it weighing me down like a blanket wrapped around my brain. Just hot and gross and heavy, so I hacked it all off.
Yeah.
Tang's mouth twists in amusement. In a moment of uncontrolled emotion, she says, imitating Dr. Instance. She rolls her eyes. It's only dead organic material, after all. Practically a waste product. Feels so much better this way anyway.
I mean, I actually have recently shaved most of my hair, or a large chunk of my hair off again because of a haircut that went wrong. And yeah, I did point out to the hairdresser that you get hit on a lot more when you are a femme-presenting person with shaved hair, so that's very true.
I'm into women with short hair.
Yeah.
You want to flirt with Tang?
No, I like it.
She shrugs again. Would you like to add me to the tally of people who have an opinion about my personal appearance? It's quite riveting, if you're into that sort of thing. Tang turns back to her reports. It's not about looking good, she says. This is more efficient. Yeah. Yeah, Tang, I love you. You're silly.
It is more efficient, but also it looks good.
She's so efficient, haha.
I went to a hairdressing academy, and because we're going to this really expensive place, and I decided I couldn't afford it, so I went to like off the street hairdressing academy and got them to do a haircut, and it was all right, but I didn't love it. But I went back the next day to get dye, and the dye they did it didn't work at all. It just looked so wrong. And so then I was going to go to a barber and get it all shaved off. But then I slept on it and thought, no, I bet they didn't want to make me that unhappy. So I went back again and I said, please shave it off at the sides and the back. And they did. And so it feels better now.
Alright, where do you want to go?
So, somewhere we can earn money. We earn money when exploring too, don't we?
No. Sometimes.
Sometimes, only out of luck.
Hang on, I can check what the deal over here is. There's a new boss event. 5 events remaining and 2 collectibles remaining. And you get perception and
what about
engineering.
the other ones? Do they have new boss events?
No. Maybe. We don't know. We haven't been there yet.
To the other ones? Oh!
We haven't checked. It
Well,
refreshes every year.
I see. We do want more engineering, so maybe we go back to the ridge.
Papa.
But also,
Alright.
I would hope that we don't go too much overtime this week. So
Yes. I think
we've already been through a lot of stuff
yeah,
here. So
we've already. I can navigate my way around here pretty well because I have played this game a lot of times. So I'll just get us where you want to
something
go.
we haven't done before.
You'll get us. Do you want to do this one?
Sure.
All right. Treat to a spectacular sight, a fully grown dilly pillar way off in the distance. It's thousands of legs and kilometer of shimmering body snaking in and out of the haze at the bottom of this chasm. You watch it. It's terrifying, like a train.
Take some readings.
Right? +1 animals. It's so far away, but you record its movement coordinates and take a video for Utopia. So yeah, you do still get... It's less kudos at a time and it's kind of unreliable, but they do still get doubled from the popular status.
But if there's a kudos event, then you get double the kudos.
Yeah, it will get doubled.
Right. Cool.
Right. Go around here. Did we go around this side? There's an event over here. Gonna do this.
Alright. Yeah.
The flies here are awful. They come out of the heat in the day and buzz around you incessantly. They don't bite, but they seem to want something from you. Maybe the water or salt from your sweat. I hope they aren't laying eggs.
Yeah, that'd be
Just calls
bad.
the most annoying ones rod flies because they're like long, flexible sticks with a bunch of wings. They swarm in clouds around your face no matter how hard you try to shoo them away. He says they remind him of Mars. But there are other ones too, like the one that's just a big eyeball with a couple pairs of little wings. They make a loud buzzing sound and are always just out of reach when you try to swat them away. Today your personal nemesis is one of these eye flies. There was a whole bunch of them earlier, but only one has persisted. It's been following you, staring at you all morning. You and Dis have been batting at it for an hour, but it's a fast dodger. Dis has finally given up and just floods forward. It even lands on his head, but he doesn't care.
I'm gonna be zen and let it be, I think.
+1 animals. Using Dis's strength, you find a sense of peace deep down and just block out the incessant buzzing. I also now realize that we've found out that there's that thing that allows us to see through the eyes of animals. So it could be Sim watching you through the eye fly.
Oh, the eye fly. Cool. All right.
I don't think that's ever confirmed, but I think that could be it. He's crouched just off the path, staring at a flower, his face blank. He doesn't react as you approach, so you watch him for a while. He's so perfectly motionless. You'd think he was a plant too. His eyes are unfocused. Is he accessing some kind of mental interface? Eventually you clear your throat. Sim carefully stands up and turns to face you. For a moment you're not sure if he recognizes you. Then he tosses his head and a grin leaps to his face. Sol, you caught me checking in with the boss.
Your boss is that flower?
Sim smiles. No, of course not. That flower is my great aunt. You look at the flower. It's part of a dense vine that fills much of the end of this valley. You're not sure whether he's joking this time. My boss. As I told you, they aren't fond of change, he replies. They're also very much like your boss. What's she named? Utopia? He tilts his head to the side. Her name word is fitting, isn't it? He lays one finger on against his chin. I appreciate that she always reminds you not to get yourself killed. I wish you'd listen to her.
I haven't got killed yet. I can take care of myself.
Well, the times that you've met him have all been near-death experiences.
I haven't got killed yet. All right, she gave me a job to do.
You were gonna die if he didn't intervene. Multiple times.
She gave me a job to do.
And I have my job, which is to protect this place. He laughs. Protecting you seems to be my hobby. If the boss finds out I'm talking to you, I'd be in trouble, so shh, he murmurs and puts his finger to his lips.
Then why keep talking to me?
Sim smiles wanly. Because you're the person of my dreams, literally, he replies.
Whoa.
I can't seem to stay away from you. And because you humans are different, he continues. I'm so bored of everything else on this planet. The other gardeners, my boss, they have everything on Vtuber just the way they like it. They don't want the teeniest thing to change, he sighs. It's boring. See that tree? Sim points to a large tree with many long limbs dripping from it and embedded into the ground. That tree was a small creature for part of its life cycle. You call it the Ricky. Once it plants its roots, that's where it stays for the rest of its life. The gardeners spend time as trees too, sometimes hundreds of years. If you do that enough, you start to think like a tree, set in your ways. He spreads his hands, an earnest expression on his face. When I watch you, when I talk to you and learn about your species, I feel inspired. I feel young again.
Wait, how old are you? I already know this because
I like to think I'm young at heart, Sim replies with a mischievous smile. You have so many more questions for this man, or gardener, or whatever he is. But as soon as you open your mouth to ask another, Sim cocks his head as if listening and holds up his hand. I'm sorry, he says, looking for all the world like he's listening to the dang flower, but I must away. With that he's gone. Or to protect the wild, or rescue damsel, or whatever. Or maybe he's just avoiding your questions. I mean, he's still there.
If you were thinking, Sim.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. I've got the data you asked for.
I knew it, Sim exclaims. I dreamed about it last night in my vat.
Yes, but answer a question first. I know he's not allowed
Sim
to.
sighs and crosses his arms, but from his smile you can tell he's amused by your little game. Okay, I'll answer exactly one question, he allows. What is it?
Do the gardeners want to hurt us?
Sim sighs. I hoped your question was going to be a fun one. He takes a breath and answers carefully. It's not that we want to hurt you, he replies. It's not personal, or even malicious. It's like dealing with an invasive species. Sometimes you need to resort to harsh methods to remove it before it destroys your ecosystem. He holds his hand out expectantly. Perhaps that is not the answer you wish to hear, he says gently, but it is not our fault that you are the way you are.
Fair.
Hi, sweetie. You hand over the data drive and Sim takes it reverently, staring at it as if he could see what's inside. Marvelous, he says. Like a genetic payload, except with digital data instead of organic. He just called your data drive a cum.
Oh yeah.
He just said your data drive was like a jizz.
Fair enough.
Remove the baby from the lap.
Moving baby.
Alright. Still puzzling over the implications of the phrase genetic payload as he continues. The other gardeners are so tedious and obsessed with their work, he complains. They're more concerned with maintaining equilibrium than experiencing new things. They don't understand that novelty is what makes life interesting. He slips the data drive into his sleeve. Thank you, Sol. I will trust you this. You can also give him a gift if you want.
Okay. But... Alright. Does he like more things? Maybe give him a flower. His aunt is a flower. He might like that.
Oh, he likes yellow flowers.
Oh.
Sim examines your gift in great detail and asks varied questions about where and when you found it. He hums to himself as he turns it over in his hands, a broad smile on his face. Remarkable, Sol. Just remarkable, he says as he hands it back to you. You are truly the most thoughtful of gift givers. I have enjoyed your present to the fullest. You try to explain that he can keep it, but he just smiles again and shakes his head. He likes the yellow flowers.
Can I ask him to help me calm down again?
Does it do it? Yes. Alright.
But we're not reading that out.
It's fine. Alright, you can talk to Utopia.
Utopia. Hey, Utopia.
Utopia sent a team of geologists to get a closer look at this region's weird terrain. You come across them working and Utopia beckons you over. Sol, she says, drawing everyone's attention to you. Sol, come here. Everyone, Sol's been working in this area a while, and I'm sure they got plenty of information on what's out there. Out here. The geologists politely turn towards you and listen. Here's what we've got so far, Utopia says, speaking directly to you. Judging from how the layers of sedimentation are broken up, this place used to be pretty flat, for there must have been a ton of earthquake activity, ripping up the land and bringing up these huge ridges. We can date the quakes around the time of these ruins were created, and we're looking, but we haven't seen anything built after them. Like, that was it for the old convergent domain. These broken up layers are the same across the planet. Something sure happened about 20,000 years ago.
Share your findings on the obsidian layer.
+4!
Wow.
I forgot these events give you kudos, and they give you a lot of them, and now we have them doubled!
Whoa.
You explained that below the sands there's a thick layer of dark silica crystal obsidian stuff the convergent domain used. Utopia nods. Right, you can see it in the striations, yeah? It's one of the major landmarks in the geological timeline. Obsidian and earthquakes are both associated with volcanoes, but there are no volcanoes here. Not even a fault line, Utopia says, wiping her forehead. It's just not natural.
Share your findings on the crystals.
My god. You just got 80 kudos in one event.
Yay!
The crystals soak up energy from the sun and transfer it underground. What if that energy was unleashed suddenly? Utopia watches bemused as the geologists crunch numbers. It would have been an enormous amount of energy, but if the entire region was one big solar battery, that kind of energy, the energy of 2 suns, could definitely cause earthquakes of the magnitude that could rip apart the land.
I was going to say, how could it be the energy of 2 suns? But it's like the energy received from 2 suns. It's not the equivalent energy as if it was 2 suns.
Yes.
No, that would not make sense. Okay.
No. Okay, +1 engineering. You set up a drone hive to measure the sediment layers along the cliffside and learn a few things about rocks.
Way.
Nice rock. Nice rocks.
Things about rocks. We like rocks.
Alright. I think down here. Yes, keep going around here. It's past here. I think there's also an event up there, but we might want to check over here first.
I don't want to go too far over time.
Because this is the boss event here.
Boss event. Let's go boss event.
Okay, Utopia is giving you clearance to poke around the ruins in the secret valley. Stars, this place is neat. Just thinks so too. At least we didn't have to climb back down again, he mutters, but you can tell he's excited. The buildings are arranged in a spiral formation around a central point. They're made of that oil-slick obsidian, something that looks like petrified bone, and have parts of missing where some other organic material has long since rotted away. It's all overgrown with vines and buried in shifting sands. You follow the spokes of the streets until you approach the center of the valley, where a large pyramid-shaped building sits surrounded by thumpers and a variety of other small buildings.
Investigate the other buildings.
Smaller, more deteriorated pyramid buildings dot around the valley, purposes unknown. There are also dozens of little obelisks, a couple meters wide with a circular design on one side. You approach a random one of these on the edge of the valley, like the door in Dis's monitoring station. You know what to do. You get right up close to the circle and touch it, and the iris door slides open. Now you're looking through a large round door into a small featureless room. Quite small, quite featureless, totally dark, very creepy. You can hear a faint hum. Is it still powered?
Bravely walk inside, brave Sir Robin.
We really needed that emoji, huh?
Hey.
Alright. Do you want me to do it or do you want to do it?
Oh, can you do it? I feel like it's going to take too long if we talk about it.
Alright. You can just give this a go for now. It's very high. Oh jeez.
You might need to draw a new hand or something if it gets too hard.
Maybe at the end. We have a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Not too bad.
23. 21, yes. 23.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. They can't do that. Just kidding. No, come here. Actually, do this instead.
Does that kick the other card for later?
Okay.
It's a long way away.
That's also 32.
This is such a long way away.
I might redraw the hand.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Okay. 5. That also becomes 5.
But won't that red 6 give you an 8? Oh no, it won't because it's not the highest value.
No. But I could make this 2. Then maybe I'm just doing some stuff. Okay.
Yeah, you could push it through at this point with and take.
I don't want to spend
here.
the stress though.
Okay. Is there more to come after this?
Usually, yeah.
What if you put the the wild 2 up, and then put instead of the yellow 5, and then put a flower and a log on it to make it a 5 as well? Because that makes it.
It made it not wild anymore.
Yeah, that's right. That was bad. Bad idea. Oh well.
I think maybe push through here.
Sure.
Okay, there we go. Let's do kudos. You walk in, Dis close behind. Suddenly the iris closes, the floor lurches, and you're moving down. An elevator! The elevator squeals and grinds away like it hasn't been used in literally thousands of years. It doesn't go far, then grinds to a halt, and the iris opens to reveal a large room with obsidian walls. Like all convergent domain spaces, it's more cave than room, with stalactites everywhere and giant lumpy mounds of fungus. You wonder if the obsidian stuff they built with melts over time, running and dripping in extreme slow motion. There are consoles on all the walls, like this is some kind of control room, just like in the monitoring station Dis found. Most of it is long and dark, covered with thick layer of dust, except for one device with 2 weird bony knobby sticks breaking out of it.
Grab the 2 interface sticks.
You're starting to get the hang of these convergent domain interfaces. You just take hold of these 2 stick thingies and you cease to be yourself. You're like a visual, audio, and weirdly tactile representation of something vast. You have a feeling of being in a large and complex space. No, like you are the space. A digital space, like a computer system. As if you were sucked inside a 3D representation of the HoloNet, and you could see files and processes and whole worlds of data, but in alien formats you'd speak to you more in sensation than logic. You let go of the sticks and the console room comes back. You grab
That's
them again, and
cool.
understanding fills your head. It feels not at all like the different bouts, not all that different from your bouts of deja vu, remembering, like memories of being inserted into your mind, and suddenly you just know how to use this interface. You just think where you want to go, what you want to know, and away you go. +1 engineering. The word array comes to mind. A network of computers hosting millions of data nodes. Information on every part of the planet, from weather to soil conditions to individual creatures. Not just computers, but entities that feel intelligent. And also digital, artificial consciousnesses, like your ship's AI congruents. They're all processing all that data and triggering subroutines to make minute changes on the planet's surface. Then a booming voice enters your brain and obliterates all else, speaking more in abstract thought than words, but loud. What are you doing in Wormhole Observatory Array Console 5, you nosy little creature? Then an explosion in your head, and you're thrown backwards and out of the array. There must have also been an explosion in your hands, which are now singed. The console is blown out and dead. You're shaken. Something didn't like you poking around in there. Whatever the array is, whatever lives in it has been watching you, probably ever since you landed. You have a feeling Sim has something to do with this. He's either in league with the array or he's part of it, but knowing Sim, he won't tell you anything until he's ready to. You tell Dis about the array and the whole voice saying Wormhole Observatory. He looks around impressed. The convergent domain was sure up to some shit, he says. And now that you know about the array and how to access it, this could come in very useful if it turns out to be a danger to your colony. You decide to call it a day. Your arms feel tingly and weak from getting electrocuted and your heart is still thumping a mile a minute, but you'll be back.
Okay, go home.
Hooray!
Hooray! We didn't investigate the other things in that area, but I feel like we got a good thing.
We got a good thing.
Yeah.
Alright. We have...
That's not promising.
Do you want to speed run this last little bit?
Yeah.
Alright, where you want to go?
Can we keep pushing on engineering?
Right, engineering classes?
Yeah.
So yeah, we have to get to engineering 50 to reply at the robotic lab, so...
Right.
Heading back to your quarters at the end of the day and you pass by a med bay, you hear shouts and scrambling from within. Several surveyors have come back with serious wounds, not the usual broken limbs and sunstroke. One of them is holding a towel to her own leg, a staunching bloodfall from a massive animal bite. Other looks nearly blinded from acid. It looks like chaos in there.
Help in the med bay.
Gosh, it's a good thing you are here. Triaging and getting the most badly wounded into the med beds is difficult, and the others need traditional medical attention while they wait. It's hectic, stressful work, but you're able to keep your head and provide assistance. Good work in there, Sol, Chief Engineer Instant says. You know, with how the colony's grown, I could use an assistant nurse here. Someone I can trust to take care of things while I'm working in the lab. Come back next month and give me a hand if you're interested. So now you can be a nursing assistant.
Nice.
Alright. Do you want me to just do it?
Yeah, go.
I don't... Is there much better I can do than that? I guess I could...
I don't know.
This, but that's not better. There we go.
Alright.
Okay, +3 engineering, +2 reasoning. We're at 32. We're 1 away from a perk.
So close.
But we are 1 stress away from needing a break. You can rest during. We can rest during glow though. We can rest during glow, unless we might want to have energy for glow, in case something happens. Do you want to rest now?
Sure, let's rest now.
Where do you want to rest?
200 kudos as well.
You want us to check?
Yeah.
The
what can we do with
depot?
200 kudos. Whoa!
Bonus bravery.
Double bonus for straights. I do like straights. I mean, you know.
No.
Not in that way.
Also, I believe we took. No, we don't.
If we
don't
know
worry about
somebody's
what. Don't worry
birthday,
about what I
give them
just
a
did.
cake.
I didn't check
Alright.
anything just then.
I was just going to say, do we know somebody's birthday and we can give them a cake? But
I know.
anyway.
You don't. Don't worry about
We
it.
learned somebody's birthday. I think we learned Cal's birthday.
We know. We know Cal's birthday's late dust.
Yeah.
We know Mars's. No, we don't. Just kidding.
We don't know.
That's the only birthday
Alright.
we know.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
We only know Mars. No, Cal.
Cal.
Do you want to buy
What's
the
our
fun little
current
cake?
perks? Could we put... I feel like I want that bravery thing.
We get 2 less stress and +2 bonus to pairs.
Yeah, I think we should get rid of that because that's only a +2, whereas the others are double bonus.
Alright, you want to get superhero
yeah, get
cape?
that. Superhero cape.
Purchase complete.
And then put that on instead of the hop eye.
And now we've got 66 bravery.
Wow.
We're so fucking brave, dude.
We're so brave.
Okay, where do you want to rest?
Brave. Don't know.
Pick, decide.
The recreation area, the chilling out area. I can't remember what the options are.
Quarters,
Even.
living quarters.
Living quarters.
There's on the wall, there's in the park, and there's in the living quarters.
Oh, let's go on the wall then. Don't think we've done that for a while.
Hey guys, they're hanging out together. Head security chief Red is on the lookout for lookouts. That is for kids to chill on top of the walls all afternoon and count Xenos. Sounds way better than going to class. He gives you a once over, eyes narrowed. Alright. He says, look over there at the end of the field. What does that sign say?
Read it out loud.
You can read the sign easily. It says, if you can read this, your eyesight is 20/20. Oh, what a weird sign. What's that mean? Brett nods in approval. Good, you pass. Come back next month and I'll put you on the roster. So now you can be lookout duty.
Okay.
Alright. I don't know if you want to get either.
No, I don't want to. I'm fine with both of those. Keep and go for those.
Alright, what do you want to do? It's glow.
Oh, and glow. I don't know. What we do? Anybody want to talk to us? Anyone want to give us a thing we found lying around on the ground?
I mean, you can give people.
Oh, we should give Rex a hug.
Give Rex a hug. Is he out?
Give Rex
Not
a hug.
everyone's out during glow.
Oh.
I don't think Rex is out.
Damn.
Right, where do you want to go? I think you're 1 point away from engineering.
Yeah, engineering again.
You can also check what the med bay perks, what the med bay bonuses are.
The nursing thing.
That's biology and empathy.
Alright, well let's do studying engineering some more so we can get that perk.
Right. Nice guy, Vitamina is like no star chart in the hollow archives you brought from Earth. You're not even certain if the stars you're seeing are new ones entirely or the same ones but seen from a different angle. Whether the wormhole actually spat you out is a mystery. You know some of the adults are working on reading radiation levels from various stars, guessing which ones they are, and trying to use them to triangulate where you are. It's a downright frightening amount of math. Do math.
What do we need to study that radiation plant again? Was it engineering?
I think, yes. To keep yourself safe.
Yeah, that's good.
36, 32. Okay. I just did that without consulting you, I'm sorry.
That's fine, I liked it.
Cool.
That's what I wanted.
Alright, so you're lying in bed staring at the wormhole through your window when you hear a deep thump resonate through the ground. The second one quieter. The woven roof of your room shivers, unleashing a season's worth of fine glowing dust to sift through the air. You open your window, sounding the alarm. The annual offensive is here and leading the charge of two massive faceless.
We can join the fray for the first time ever, is that because we're brave?
Yeah, we're brave
let's
now.
do it. We've got no combat skills, let's fucking do it anyway.
Yep. Okay, you grab a pliers rifle and report to the front, where a line of soldiers have taken up arms and is waiting for orders. The colony prepares to defend itself against the two building-scale faceless, as well as a teeming swarm of smaller Xenos that seethe towards you. Hold steady, orders Security Chief Rhett. Keep the line. No, Governor Lum yells, running to the front lines, to the front of the defensive line. He elbows Rhett out of the way and raises his arms widely. Bring them closer, draw them in.
Jesus
Red
Christ,
stops himself from shoving Lum back, but just barely, you can tell. Are you serious, he retorts? We can't let them any further into the colony. We're gonna fight them on our territory, Lum cries, raising his plowed rifle over his head with one hand. We have the walls, let's use them. Let them come inside and pick them off one by one. We can't pick off a faceless, Rhett sputters from the sidelines. Lum smiles maniacally. You can see the gleam of his teeth from here. I have a plan, he roars. Just follow my lead. And with that, he turns and begins to run towards the approaching animals, roaring taunts and firing wildly into the fray to draw them close. At a lot, Rhett motions you all to fall back and let the animals approach. The area just inside the gates becomes a swirling melee of smaller Xenos and plas rifle fire, two faces lumbering slowly behind.
We're going to try to stay out of the way, for fuck's sake. Damn. Same person!
Yep.
Oh. We've got 4 gems, and yet no plus gem cards.
We might want to just...
Yeah, chuck the cheaper ones, I guess.
Chuck these in there for now.
Yeah, chuck, I guess. Still no plus gem cards. Arrgh. Okay.
That's oh my god.
Whoa. Can you change the green 6, the red 6 Green, there are no green cards.
green
the red
6.
6 to a yellow 6, would that make any difference?
It would become a
Have we
yellow
got
7.
Have we got a collectible?
It would become a yellow 7.
Would it?
Actually, no, it wouldn't, because it has the +1, so it would lose that +1.
Yeah.
Oh no, it
Try
would.
that.
It would turn into a 7.
Yeah. Would it? +1 to a card, change suit to a yellow.
Yes. So 5, 6, 7. That is better.
Is it better? Okay. Cool.
Actually, is this? No, that would lower it again. Okay. 36. That's doable.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. And we've got the plus gems,
Okay.
but we've only got 2 gem cards now.
4, 5, 6.
Can you put something up and then put
There
a
we
log on
go.
it?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Nice.
Oof. +2 perception, +1 kudos. Not exactly a professional soldier, but you managed to hold your own against the Xenos, even though you still scream and retreat when something gets too close. You don't injure any humans with your plasma rifle, at least. Out of the artillery smoke wafting over the battlefield, Lum comes running. Here they come! Here they come! He shouts joyfully, and plows through the gates with 2 faces galloping behind him. He's without a doubt idiotic and horrendously dangerous. You can't help it. You hit record on your hollow palm and feel the ensuing chaos. You catch a glimpse of Chief Rhett putting his hand over his face and sighing. A squad of Helio soldiers takes up the charge and helps shepherd the Faceless into the open area in the middle of the colony. You have horrible flashbacks to the first time you saw a Faceless inside these walls. From the looks on the faces of the other Stratos, you're not the only one. Then you're all thrown to the ground by a tremendous explosion. Fire engulfs the center square, roasting the 2 Faceless in an inferno that blasts the sweat from your pores. Rocks and chunks of dirt spatter all around you, with the occasional thunk of burning mushwood. Those soldiers near the blaze recoil in surprise. Clearly no one but Lum knew that the square had been rigged with explosives. You don't think anyone was caught in the blast, but it was close.
Why would he not tell
Lum stands
anybody?
before the blaze, laughing and firing at the 2 tortured Faceless as they roast to death. You raise your hollow palm to capture this image, the silhouette dark against the column of flame and smoke. It was ridiculously dangerous and stupid, but it does look pretty cool in your recorded footage. People filter out of their hiding places, shielding their faces from the heat coming off the bonfire in the middle of the square. On the horizon, the first watery rays of quiet sunrise are struggling to make a dent in the hot orange glare. The colony's fire suppression system is turned on the square, revealing the charred corpses of the 2 Faceless. Utopia walks by with the reclamation team, hauling an industrial plas cutter on a hover lift. Did he use the mining explosives? Utopia says in awe. Mighty bold of him. Those things will blow a hole in a mountain or a creature, I suppose. She sighs. I wish she could have saved it for mining. That must be the last of them, and we sure can't make more. She and her crew are out of earshot as they pick their way to down the blast crater to cover up the Faceless for recycling. Okay. So, colony defense. Oh, our colony defense is pretty high. We weren't keeping track of that, fortunately.
No, at all.
We lost 2 colony defense.
That's recorded.
Well, I haven't been paying attention to it. Fortunately, the colony was well defended. You and the other colonists have been fortifying the defenses, putting security above all else. Tonight's defense was still a resounding, if messy, success. But Utopia's right, you don't have any more of those explosive nows. You can't just nanoprint unstable molecules like that. What are you going to do during the next attack?
Whoa.
Hooray! We grew up!
Oh!
Alright. Empathy plus 12, persuasion minus 7.
Because we took the
we took the jacket off. Creativity plus 21, bravery plus 44, reasoning plus 9, organizing plus 4, engineering plus 19, biology plus 8, perception plus 8, animals plus 3. We got a bunch with Sim, some with Cal, bit with Nomi, Tangent, Rex, this, and lost 139 kudos, 53 stress, plus 5 rebellion, and we lost 2 defense. There you go.
Okay. Not bad. And
Alright,
we've got another 3 cycles
new
to
perk!
go.
Engineering! Draw an extra card at the start of the challenge. So you get an extra cards. And guess what? We all look different now. But that's gonna be next week. Next week's surprise, you get to see what everyone looks like.
Ah, nice.
Everyone looks different now. And you have short hair.
I have short hair. I don't know if I like that.
I mean,
I do have short hair in real life now, so I suppose that matches.
And now you're androgynous. Or you can have long hair.
I can have long hair, I've got a choice.
Yeah, you can change it at any time.
It's a mullet though. The long version is a mullet. I can't tell which is worse.
It's like Alba with the blue mullet.
With the blue mullet. No,
you can have kind of mid-length hair with a rat tail, or you can have short hair.
Well, we're gonna go with the short then.
The short hair.
Yeah.
So upsetting. You don't want your little rat tail?
Not really. Alright, I do have to go.
Alright.
Don't want to. I didn't tell you the Stray Kids story that I intended to
Oh,
tell
no, you didn't!
Not that long a story, but it was kind of exciting to me this morning to wake up and see they'd posted a vlog of my OT3 going to get their nails done together.
Oh.
And they got nail art done. And my current nail art is red and black and like a creamy white with a couple of charms stuck on, look like chrome hearts things.
Yes.
And Bang Chan got a manicure done, which is red and black and white with some chrome hearts charms stuck on, and one of them is identical to one of the chrome hearts charms that I have on, which was very exciting to me. And then he would have had it done at the same time we had ours done as well, because there was
oh my god.
when they do it. And then they did each other's nails, and they stuck chrome hearts charms on each other's nails, and also tiny little skazoos on each other. And
you've had skazoo nails.
I did, but they had like little 3D skazoo heads stuck on each other. And then Bang Chan did Changbin's nails and Sungmin's, and he puts like a pink heart on Sungmin's nails, which Sungmin got that tech to take off, which made me sad. But he did Changbin with like hearts and pink glitter.
Oh yes.
And Changbin was going to get it taken off, and he asked the nail artist, what do you think? Should I take it off? And the nail artist said, well, that sort of design is the sort that a lot of women like. And you could see Changbin's just sits up straighter and has a spark in his eyes, and then he kept it. So, I will be pink sparkly glitter boy.
Yes, I have pink sparkly nails right now. I do.
I know. So Changbin's got your nails, and I've got Bang Chan's nails. And they can buy camera in our nail artist salon and then steal our designs.
Oh no, they stole our designs!
I know. But also, Bang Chan put a pink heart on Sungmin's nail, and then Sungmin got it taken off, which made me sad. Like,
that's so rude.
That's so rude. Guys.
That's so rude.
But at least the three of them went together, and it was just them three, and they did each other's nails, and that's like, what the fuck? I love them so much.
All right. Anyway, we gotta end stream. Thank you so much for joining me today. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Yeah. Nomia to 1K. Hashtag Nomia to 1K. The new hashtag that everyone's doing and loving. Everyone loves it and is doing it.
That's right. That's exactly
no
right.
stream tomorrow, I think. I'm gonna be resting tomorrow. But on Friday we're gonna be training Mambo! Mambo! Matsuri Mambo! I'll be Mant again. I'm still learning Mant. I think I'm getting better at it, but it's very different than Unity Cup or Ura.
I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it.
You can watch me play.
It takes so long as well. It's like discouraging to even start a career because it just
takes
so long.
It's not that long.
Well, it's like an hour compared to half an hour for a normal one. And then, well, for me it is. And then I forget, if I don't run through the whole thing at once, I forget what's already in the stores and what I've already done, and I just have to spend pay a lot of attention to try to figure it out. So
you don't have to play Mant. You can play in Unity Cup still. You can still play Unity Cup. You just might fall behind a bit in the meta.
I know, but I want to get better at Mant so I can.
All right. I'm getting better at Mant also. We're all getting better at Mant. We're all learning.
I finally got an S rank.
Yay!
Metro McQueen, I think. Metro McQueen, yeah. Because I got her up to 4 stars. So now I have 3 4-star Umas and 3 S ranks. And last week I said I had 4 S ranks, and I lied. I remembered incorrectly. I only had 2, but now I've got 3.
I have 6 S ranks now.
S plus.
I have an S plus Metro McQueen that I got on stream. I'm pretty cool like that.
Yeah, that is amazing. Well, I helped you. I gave you advice.
You sure did help me.
I helped in quotation marks.
But anyway, thank you so much. Also, I do have 30,000 carats saved up. I do have that. And so I think next week, after we do Mambo, next week Megiddo Bright's banner's going to come up. And we met Megiddo Bright last week on stream. Dumb. And she's so stupid. And she's like, haha, do it for me. Which is like one of my favorite character tropes of all time. And I was like, all right. And her hair is so fluffy and her design's so cute. So I think we will be pulling for Megiddo Bright. I think we will pull for Metro Bright because she's very cute and I love her haha do it for me attitude. One of my favorite character tropes in media. I love that shit.
Nice. You're going to pull for her on the stream?
I think so, yeah. And we'll see what else we can get. Other thing, side quest is if we're doing a bunch of pulls, hoping for Tosen Jordan. hoping for Tosan Jordan. I wait. I on my knees every day praying for Tosan Jordan.
Somebody might have spent money on the vouchers, and somebody might be deciding what to do with them. What? Somebody might buy a present for their child consisting of vouchers. Also, that's the thing that the child would like. So we'll talk about that later anyway. Do you want?
All right.
Do you want vouchers? All right, we'll talk about it.
If it's possible to get Tosan Jordan specifically.
I gotta wait. We gotta go anyway.
All right. Anyway, we gotta go. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you soon. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I already said that. If you want to support me, you can do so by joining memberships. You get badges and emotes and exclusive streams once a month where we play games together. And $3 Plus members get a shout out at the end of every stream. Thank you so much. We'll see you next week for more EXOCOLONIST with Mama. I will see you soon. Otsunoa. Bye.
Bye.
And thank you to my $3 Plus members, Dallas and Yuzara Leaf. Can we get a goodbye from Lucy? Because she seems to want to say something. Lucy, speak. Speak. No, she's just crying. She's just crying in the corner. Okay, bye.